Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome to the Sunday service. Eva Kika, leave me alone. What do you mean you see me? Stream is starting shortly. Let's get a few things set up. Music. Let's see. Sunday service, we can hang out, feel so right. Building dreams in pure sight. I'm trying to dress up. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Sunday service. I'm getting ready. I see Canary Kim. Welcome, Canary Kim. Welcome, Canary King is the house. Canary King is on Sussy Global Concept channel. Welcome. You are the first. Canary King, you are the first there. Indeed, you're the first. Let me just set up my stream on Facebook. Hold on. Hi Canary. I know you're wondering who I am. My name is Goga. I'm the host of the Sunday service. Sussy Global Concept is going to join me shortly. Just like 10 minutes. I told her to take 10 minutes before she makes her entrance, so that we allow people to settle in, arrive at the Sunday service, just settle in, and yeah. So she'll be here shortly. Save. I always forget to turn on my my Facebook. Hey, Sugna Buddha Vlogs, welcome Sugna, welcome, happy Sunday. Here's my outfit. Nice, right? Welcome Sugna, thank you so much. Eva Kika, how is your Sunday? How is your family? How is your husband? Canary King, where are you joining us from? Good evening. Good evening, Sugna. Good evening to you. I hope you're having an amazing time. I am great. It's been a beautiful Sunday. It's been very soulful. Let me get some water. It's been very soulful. Yeah, and I'm glad to do this. Just so far, you can hear me. Everyone welcome here. Oh, you're from India. Nice. You're from India. Love India. I love India. I've been to India several times. So I love India. India is a beautiful place. You need to get some water, guys. You need to be. I made a point that I'll be drinking this entire thing every single day. And this, thank you so much. Shout out to Movie Farm for this. Movie Farm sent me this during her monetization. It was so beautiful. Benny Blanco, the Rocket Man, is in the house. Welcome, Benny Blanco. How you doing, Benny? Blessings, hermano. Blessings to you, Benny. Always a pleasure seeing you here, Mr. Rocket Man. I hope you had an amazing. You did a very short live stream yesterday, Benny. I woke up in the morning. I found you had ended because I dozed off on your live stream. I stepped on your live stream with your family. So Benny, I hope you're having an amazing time. Benny sent me some music here. I need to download for this. Because of what I was doing at the beach yesterday, so let me download that so they will see after the guest has left. I'll have some messages to discuss. How comes I can't download it though? Let me just wait for it. Looking good, Goga. The purple is mwah. Yes, I love purple. Royalty, baby. Royalty. You know, I'm hosting an African dancing queen. I am hosting an African dancing queen. There is no way I could afford to look substandard. I have to make sure that I also bring my drip. And then Otieno Blanco is in the building. Yes, Otieno Blanco. Yeah, we gave Blanco. We gave Mr. Blanco a Kenyan name. It's called Otis from yesterday. From Okra Beach. God child, welcome Eileen. How you doing, Eileen? How is the state? Life Jenny is in the building. New look. Go. Yes, Life Jenny. Life Jenny, how you doing? Welcome. Life Jenny is my amazing brother, all the way from he's in the UK, but he's from Nepal. And I was very honored when I visited Nepal 2 years ago. Life Jenny gave me some great insight on his country, and it was really nice to be there. Tracy Mutembetsi, welcome. Please, thank you so much for coming in. Tracy, how you doing? How is Zimbabwe? How is Zimbabwe? I'll try to remember. How is Zimbabwe? Yo, hi guys. I had an amazing lunch. I've been eating so much sugar today, so I am a bit yeah. Don't worry if I look like I'm lost for a bit. I'm still trying to like reminisce of the lunch, the afternoon. Been back home. Oh my goodness, I'm back home, guys. I am back home. I have missed my home. This is the first Sunday service in like 3 weeks that I'm actually seated at my seat. The Sunday service. Yeah, so it's such an honor being here. Sugar rice, yeah, sugar, yes, I had like cake. I had some beautiful carrot cake today. So it's one of those things. Benny Goga, why are you laughing when you are saying my name? I did not say anything, Benny. Benny, I did not say anything. Benny, I come in peace. Today I don't want problems. It's the Sunday service. Benny, and then your video is refusing to download. The devil is a liar. Benny, I can't download this video for some reason, and I'm on. I don't know why it's not accepting. The Okra Beach thing. You know what? I'll figure it out. Let me just send it to myself on email, and then I will figure it out. Yay! Finally, I was able to download it. Yeah, so Sussy is going to join me shortly. 11 million people in the house. Welcome everyone. Sussy is going to make an entrance in the next 8 minutes. So we have enough time to say hi to each other, greet people you don't know. If you don't have Life Journey does amazing live streams every day, and it can help you grow your house. It supports people's premieres. So if you are doing premieres, you need to be going to Life Journey's channel. Life Journey, Sanjay Rawat, my brothers. You need to like go there so that they can give you some bit of support when it comes to your premieres. Brian Matthew White, welcome, brother. I have missed you, Brian. How you doing, Brian White? It's been a while since I saw you. I see you there on Sussy Global Channel, Global Concepts channel. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Please support Sussy on the other side. Like the link that I've pinned on top of the chat, that takes you directly to the live stream that is taking place on Sussy Global Concepts channel. So you need to be there. Oh my goodness! Eva has given me a membership. And then what's your name? This chief is on fire. Today you are going to call me Oga. Today you are calling me Oga Goga. Oga. Today I'm Oga. Today you call me Oga, like you say Igwe or something like that. Shout out to Igwe, you know, like you say Igwe, and you have to drag it a bit so that Igwe, Oga, Goga. Like you refer to me to Oga, and then you like say Igwe or something like that. One of those things. Favor, thank you so much for the blessing. Benny Blanco says, I love you, Herman. Benny, why are you declaring this love for me? There's something you want. Benny, what do you want from me? Benny, you have received. You are trying to like, Benny, I know you are trying to buy. Benny, I know you are trying to like soften my husband. I don't revenge over what you did yesterday. Benny, I love you back, but this is not going. You are not going to buy yourself out of my revenge. You are not going to buy even if you like send me all these nice hearts, these purple things. I know you are my member. Even if you send me super chat, Benny Blanco, I am going to revenge. Benny Blanco, the things you did yesterday, I am going to revenge. Even if you try to coax me, I'm not going to fall for it. Benny is really trying to appeal to my like Goga. Whatever happened on Okra Beach yesterday, I love you, brother. And I'm like, I know where you are coming from, Benny. I know where you are coming from. Marlon says it's another milestone of the Sunday service, second anniversary. What a big yeah! Oh my goodness! No. My live stream. When did I start doing live stream? How do you remember this and I forgot it? But yes, I'm going to Marlon, thank you for keeping track of my milestones. And guys, welcome. We are multi-streaming, so this live stream is happening both on my channel and Sussy's channel. So if you don't have Sussy, please click on the feed link. It will take you directly to her channel. I want you to give her a thumbs up. She'll be here in the next 6 minutes. But allow me to acknowledge this first blessing that I got. And thank you so much, Favor, for reminding me that I need to set goals on my live stream. Let me go and set goals for the offerings. So this is for Favor. This is for Favor. much. Thank you so much for the membership. Thank you so much for joining the Green Army. Thank you so much for joining the Green Army. The people get receipts before everybody else. You made a very good choice, Favor. And thank you so much for the blessing. I don't take it for granted. And I see what you've been doing. Favor, I see what you've been doing. I know you are trying to get back, but thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much for the blessing. Godchild, thanks so much here. Chief. Chief means for God. Chief means those things. Marlon says, President Goga, bless up your nice clean self. Marlon, I love it when you tell me that. Marlon, I always love it when you tell me that. Bless up your nice clean self, because I know I look amazing. I know I look demure. I know I look amazing. I know I look demure. I know I look mindful. Anyway, if you don't have my newest channel member, Favor the Nurse Midwife, please connect to that beautiful lady. There's a lot of houses. But I know this is the main house. Okay, you are looking sharp as always. Thank you so much. I am going to ban the word lip. Let me go and ban the word lip from this live so that you can stop those. Whatever happened at Okra Beach yesterday stays on Okra Beach. Whatever happened at Okra Beach yesterday stays on Okra Beach. We are not going to discuss those anywhere. I'm going to make that live stream members only. I'm not going to discuss. I am not going to. Benny, don't try me. I am not going to discuss those receipts. Benny even went and produced music, guys. Let me tell you, this guy loves receipts too much. He even went and produced music over what transpired at what do you call it? What transpired yesterday? So let me see whether Sussy is in. Then she can come in and help me. See the beauty of having a co-host. You need to have a co-host to help you do most of these things, There's something I needed to do. Your look matches the background. Yes, I'm just doing purple is my color. Favor purple is my color. I love the purple. I love purple. I just love royalty. I love royalty. I love everything. He's royal. So royal. I love everything royal. There's something I wanted to do on my live stream real quick. I forgot what I wanted to do real quick. Just so that I can open the live separately. Life Jenny, welcome. Life Jenny, I like how you do your live stream nowadays. You made a decision that is going to be vertical, and that is what you start with. I love it. My co-host is in the building. Guys, but she has to make an entrance. My co-host is in the building. I see my co-host. You can see there, but she's not going to open her camera yet. You can see the co-host has landed. But she has to make an entrance. This co-host even has her own song. That she's going to land with. Eric Kajada. Oh my goodness, Eric, how is Mozambique? Eric Kajada is my amazing brother and yogi friend all the way from Mozambique. Eric, nice to see you again. Eric, unfortunately, I don't think I'll come to Mozambique this year. I'm not going to come to Mozambique this year. Life happened. 2 months ago, something happened. I changed job. I retired. I'm kind of retired, and Those are ridiculous. I discussed them on. I think I discussed them like 2 weeks ago. Thanks so much, Eric. I'll see you there on Facebook. Thanks so much for the support. I am great, Eric. Eric Kajada is saying, how are you, my brother? Thanks so much, Eric. I know, Eric, you're watching us all the way from Facebook. You can come and meet the entire gang here on. We are on YouTube. We are hanging out on YouTube. So that's why you can see I'm talking to multiple people, and you're wondering, who are these people that Google is talking to here? So that's literally what we're doing. See, actually, music is a bit too loud. Hey, the music is loud. You are too. Anyway, the music is actually loud. And the fact that you guys have heard everything I've been asking, it means you can hear. Loud. That music was loud. God, it was at 50, y'all. It was at 50. That music was loud. That music was actually loud. Thank you, Eric, for that. Guys, the co-host is there. In the next 1 minute, I'm going to bring the co-host. Yvonne Glendora. Welcome, Yvonne Glendora. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Yvonne, where are you watching me from? I think it's the first time I'm seeing you on the live. Yvonne Glendora is in the building. Thanks so much for coming in, and thanks so much for the thumbs up. Guys, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? And then I want us to do something for the co-host. Let me see. Where is the co-host? I am not seeing anybody on the co-host's live stream. Let me see. I am not seeing anyone on the co-host live stream. I want you guys to go to Sussy Global Concepts live stream right now as she makes her entrance. I am chasing you out of this live stream right now so that you can go there. Click on the pinned link. It will take you to the co-host live stream. She's just about to make her entrance. Let me confirm that it is not private. Yes, it is perfect. I'm there. I have dropped a thumbs up. Jump there. Jump there. I am going to she's going to make a very powerful entrance right now. She's called the African Dancing Queen for a reason. Welcome, Starlick Indian. Welcome, Starlick Indian, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sunship, welcome. And Sunship is going to be having a monetization party next month. And the MC is me. I think it will be before. I think it's going to be before Easter. I'm just not sure. I need to confirm the dates. Sunship, you need to tell your people to call my people so that you can so that they can tell me they can tell me when I can clear my diary. Michael Birkin is in the building. Michael, thank you so much. Michael did for me an amazing song, guys. I can't wait to share it with you also later on. Thank you so much, Michael. Michael Birkin, thank you so much for coming in. Michael did for me also a very beautiful yoga song. I can't wait to use it on a video. I can't wait to use it on a video. Let me see. Where did I get stuck? Red's room! Oh my goodness! Ramel is in the building. My brother Ramel is in the building. Goga, welcome. Thank you so much. Ramel, it is always such a nice to see you. And thank you so much for the beautiful message you wrote me yesterday on Instagram. I loved it. Ramel, I have missed you. I've missed you. I've missed your family. I've missed your kids. I hope you are doing very well. Guys, Ramel is like my senior channel member. Like he's one of the highest level of membership, so he has a lot of respect. Even Nightbot knows him by name. So thank you so much, brother Ramel. And then Benny, thank you so much for bringing Glendora in the house. Thank you so much for bringing that beautiful community. Guys, without further ado, allow me to bring the co-host so that she can settle in and then we can start our show. I want you guys to go to the co-host site. I only see two people there. Jump for the co-host live stream. It's on the other side. Blessed Life Journey, thank you so much. That's also one of the greats. Thank you so much. One of my senior members as well. Thank you so much, Blessed Life Journey. Thank you so much for tapping in. I thought I saw Red's room. I thought I saw Red room there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Red room. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Goga brother, I'm holidays without passport. Yes, I know Starlink Indian. You need to go back to your old name. I think this Starlink name feels like you're promoting Elon Musk and with Starlink. I think you should. But we can have a conversation. We can have a side chat. Goga, which camera are you using? Hey, thank you for asking. I love it when people ask me about my devices. Goga, which camera are you using? Hey, holidays without passport. Go and watch one of my videos. One of my latest videos is an unboxing video of this camera. I'm just using a very simple camera. It's not a very like expensive or very complicated camera. It's just a Sony ZV-E2. Yeah, it's just a very simple Sony camera that I'm using. But thank you for noticing that I don't look like I'm using an iPhone, right? I know I don't look like I'm using an iPhone. Thank you so much for that. Thanks so much for that. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. I love it when you ask me what device I'm using because you give me an opportunity to show off a bit. You give me an opportunity to show off. This is what I bought when YouTube decided to pay me money after 4 years. This is one of the most expensive things I bought courtesy of YouTube money. So, guys, when you get monetized, there are benefits. The channel can buy things for itself. And eventually the channel was able to buy itself the first camera. The first state-of-the-art camera. Your visuals are very nice. Thank you so much for noticing. You're watching me in 3D, right? Sorry. You're watching me in full HD. I may not be able to do full HD. I can only do 1080. But thank you so much, everyone. Guys. Allow me to bring the co-hosts on the panel. The co-host is just going to make her entrance. Let me just put her screen so that you can see. You already see the co-host screen. The co-host is going to walk in through that door anytime from now. Rebecca Le Prince, welcome, Rebecca. How are you doing? My co-host is all the way in Niger. Today we are having Nigeria in the building. So the co-host is going to walk all the way there from that door until she sits down. I don't know how long the entrance is going to take, but I'm so excited. I'm so elated. I am ready. And the co-host is ready. So allow us to take this special moment of silence to welcome the co-host, Crossdale. Welcome, brother Crossdale. How are you doing, Crossdale? Crossdale is the Billy. Crossdale, thank you so much for the beautiful comments you always leave us on our videos. Crossdale, God bless you. Crossdale, thank you. Thank you so much, Crossdale. I really appreciate the blessing. Where is the link to her channel? Red Room, it is pinned there. The link to her channel is pinned on top. Wait. Red Room, can you click on the pinned link? The Red Room is going to say, Goga, what pinned link? Red Room, it is pinned there. It is pinned there. Let me set goals, guys. I need to look for offerings. The link to Sussy's channel is pinned. Let me put my goals. I was told by YouTube that I need to be setting goals for live streams. So I need to, I should not be embarrassed to do it. You need to set goals. I'm going to be here for 3 hours maximum. And then you say something like, and my goal, I have a new policy, guys. Anything I get on my goal, 10% is going to go to somebody on the live stream. So somebody is going to get a giveaway out of the bill, the blessings. Of course, minus tax. We'll see who that is. That probably should be the co-host or somebody else. You'll have to choose the person on the chat. Something new that I want to try. So, in case we meet our goal, 10% is going to go to somebody on the chat, and you're the ones who are going to pick that person. All right. Epale, welcome, Epale. Nice to see you, Epale. Thanks so much for coming in. And thanks so much, guys, for joining Sussy Global Concepts. I really appreciate that. I need Red's Room at Gogas for receipts. Thank you so much, guys, for going to Sussy Global Concepts. Thank you. Stay there. In case you find things, watch them. Guys, allow me to welcome Sussy. Let me put her screen there. Then she can come in. Sussy, without further ado, is going to make an entrance. Let me tell you, this co-host even has her own song. Sussy Global Consent Grand Entrance. And let us see what the entrance is going to look like. Let me turn the volume up. Let's go. Sussy, let's go. Welcome, Sussy. The dancing queen is here, guys. I want you to go and give her some thumbs up, drop some hearts, drop those dance emojis on her live stream. I want you to see those dance emojis on her live stream. Hey, let's go. Look at that African queen, guys. Everything I know. Just like emojis, just like dancing emojis, just like dancing emojis. Malo says, please stop her when you are ready because she will continue dancing until midnight. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Sussy, please take your seat. I know, I like what Malo said. Goga, this one can dance, this one can dance until, and this one can dance, this one can dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance. Let her take her, as she takes her grand seat. Look at this, she's not even sweating. She just started. This song went for literally 7 to 8 minutes, guys. That song was long. And she just kept on going. She just kept on going. She just kept on going. So I like what Marlon says, like, Goga, you need to stop her because she'll continue dancing until midnight, and we'll end up with that will be the entire Sunday service. So welcome everyone, and thanks so much for the love. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for each and every and then I like what let me just see what you guys are saying. Hey, those are the watch hour moves. Let me tell you, those are the watch hour moves. And we are going to talk about how that, how that was quite a journey. Editrix, welcome. Tati Petitsa, thank you so much, brother, for coming in all the way from Romania. And thank you so much. I see everybody is on Sussy's chat. Thank you so much for that. Steven, my husky, thank you so much, Steven. How are you doing, Steven? Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you so much, Steven. I see you there on the other side. And thanks so much to everybody who has just landed at the Sunday service. Thank you so much for the love you have given our co-host. I told you, the Sunday service always plugs you with the best people. People will inspire you. If they're not going to inspire you to start thinking deeper about life, they're going to inspire you with the power of the dance. They're going to inspire with like a beautiful show of culture. And it is such an honor having this beautiful queen at the Sunday service today as my co-host. And she'll give us another dance later, but for now we need to get the show started on the road. But of course, she's the dancing queen, and I know she'll be telling me, Goga, we need to stand and dance a bit. We need to stand and dance a bit. Macy, welcome. Thanks so much, Macy. Nice to see you. Yes, her look is the look. Guys, I love the African. It's the blue for me. It is the blue for me. Did you see how she looks nice? Did you see how she looks demure? Did you see how she looks mindful? Did you see how she looks mwah? Yes, please, give us those compliments. We welcome offerings. If you enjoyed the dance, click on the $sign as well on her live stream. She's a monetized channel. And have you noticed that channel has 40,000 subscribers? 40,000 subscribers. This one is just going to sneeze a bit and she'll be getting her silver button. I predict and I affirm she's going to get a silver button this year. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of that $sign. Take advantage of give her that support. Stay on that live stream. She will raid you back. She's even a certified pilot. She knows how to raid. Stay on that live stream. She will raid you back. We are going to do the live stream from her channel, and you can watch from her channel. It is okay. My live stream can have 0 people, but you can be watching from Sussy's side. I don't have a problem because it is still the same live stream anyway. So thank you so much, each and everyone, for making it to the Sunday service. It is already mid-month, guys, because it is the 16th of March, and the year is moving so fast. The third month of the year 2025 is already just like almost coming to a close, because after next week it's pretty much done, and you guys managed to make it here. I have known SGC, Sussy Global Concepts, or Suzy Global Concepts, is a beautiful lady all the way from Nigeria. She's going to introduce herself. I have known Sussy for quite a long time, but one of the things that drew me to Sussy, and I think I'm saying it, I always pronounce her name wrong. Because I know it is Suzy. But one of the things that drew me to Suzy was her resilience. It was her consistency. Even when there was nobody watching her, this lady, she single-handedly worked for her watch hours. And I remember those days when she was just dancing, and it is so dark. There's no power, and she's still dancing. When there's no power, when there's no light in the house, she gets outside the house. She goes and dances her way. And that is when she got monetized. It was a celebration. When she asked me to to host a monetization party, this was like early. This was like late. Was it? I think it was early. When was I? Late last year. It was in December when she asked me to host a monetization. I was so honored. Because it was. I'm having an echo. It was like celebration of a long journey. It was a celebration of a milestone. And it is such an honor to have her here at the Sunday service to come and share her story so that you guys are able to appreciate what it takes. You're going to learn from her. Where does she get her resilience? How can she dance for 3 hours without getting tired? How can she dance even when nobody is watching? Where does she find joy? How does she generate her own joy even when no one is watching? That is why she's at the Sunday service today, and it's such an honor to have her. That's the global concept. Without further ado, allow me to welcome you to this beautiful community. I don't know. Make sure there's no tab that is mute all the tabs except the StreamYard one, so that it doesn't create an echo. In case there's a YouTube one that is open, you can close it so that it doesn't give you that bit of a problem. And before she speaks, we have a blessing. Thank you so much, Stephen, for the offering. We got offering here from Stephen Myhowski. Thank you so much, Stephen Myhowski, for the blessing. And let me acknowledge that real quick before Sussy introduces herself. Stephen, thank you so much for giving us the first blessing on this live stream. I don't take it for granted. This is for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Myhowski. Let me bring Sussy on the screen so that she can introduce and welcome and introduce yourself to the people. Hey, that dance. Hey. Welcome, Sussy. Please introduce yourself to the people in the best way you know how.
Okay. Yeah, firstly, I want to appreciate Goga for this great opportunity. Thank you so much, Goga.
You're welcome.
But I was so excited when I got your mail to be your guest on the Sunday service. So it's a honor, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. So to my viewers, my audience, I sincerely appreciate you all. I'm Sussy Global Concept. My
Sussy
initial.
There's something that is
Sorry?
on. I don't know. Device. There's an echo.
Let me on the. Let me on. Okay. From here.
Yes.
Is it off?
Yes.
It's off. Is it off?
No, there's still an echo when I speak.
Okay, I think it's from the StreamYard. The speaker was on.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So, my name is Susanna, and I go by the name Sussy because my family do call me Sussy and my friends. So, I'm Sussy Global Concept, all the way from Nigeria. And I'm grateful to you all for the support so far, right from the beginning of this channel. I know it has not been an easy journey, but from where I am today, I'm grateful and appreciate you all.
Nice.
So,
I like that.
Yeah. So, when I started this channel, I was like, what kind of content am I going to be making? And what kind of message am I going to be passing on to my audience? So I started by posting videos of what I do, like the food, since I had a baby then, I make baby food and all that. So I started like that, trying to understand my audience first before knowing what to do. Yes. So when I started, most times I share link to social media trying to get subscribers and all that. And all of a sudden, I met a friend on YouTube here, Bongwe Homestead, and she shared one of your, I think then it was Chocolate Vivian. She shared her link, and she said I should check her channel and follow up, just follow the example and all that. So that was when I got to connect with Goga from Chocolate Vivian and Maura from Kenya. So that was where my journey all began. And from there I said, okay, since I'm looking for watch hours, because the watch hours was the main thing. So I started dancing. I said, okay, since I love dancing, I think I need to go, I need to bring dancing to making content as well as entertaining my audience. And my audience, they all enjoy my dancing and all that. I was so happy. I was so happy because yeah, I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy. And it made the journey of getting the watch hour easier. Yes. While growing up, I've been a very timid, when I say a very timid girl, while growing up. So, just like I always say, I didn't grow up with my parents. I happen to serve a family. But even as that, I joined other parties, like youth, to join youth fellowship, do, dance, band to dance. But even as that, I was not, I still like that confidence. I was still being naive. I was still being naive. Not until when I graduated from school, I went for my National Youth Service, which is a 1 year compulsory service here in Nigeria. So when I go there, I start to interact with other people from different locations in Nigeria, And then, before then, if you check the thumbnail that I use, the picture that I used there as a thumbnail, you could see that I actually did makeup there. So when I was there, I dare not step out without applying makeup. That was how it was. I had to always be on makeup whenever I'm stepping out. So, but when I go to the camp, I saw other people, makeup was nothing to them, and I like, oh, there's no need for me to apply makeup for me to be happy. And before you know it, I got a lot of comments that you are so beautiful, this and that, I was so happy that even without makeup, they actually, admire me. And with the training and all that, I was so happy that at least now I can have confidence in myself. And before you know it, I start to study myself, ask myself question, that was where I start self-awareness, because in life I got to know that all you need to do is to know who you are. Just know who you are, what you are capable of doing. And some people may see it as you being a rebel, those call you names, but it doesn't mean so long as you know where you are heading to, where you are coming from, and where you are heading to. So that marked the beginning of transformation in my life. And by the time I came back from camp, the people that I was living with, they saw me as a different person, and all that. So from then, I had this so much confidence that I started organizing a training. I wanted to train youth, most especially the less privileged. So I wrote a proposal to my place of primary assignment, and they accepted the proposal. So they were to right back to the NYC headquarters. Yes, that is National Youth Service Corps. So I informed my foster parents then, and the man was a general, happens to be a military general. So he helped me go through the proposal and made the necessary correction. But along the line, the wife, the mother, since I'm very close to them, she has been a mother to me, and she so much love me, and I love her too.
I think Sussy froze there for a bit. Anyway, but she'll be back. She'll be back. Bear with me.
Sorry.
Oh, welcome back.
So, they could travel to anywhere and leave their business for me. So we could discuss anything, but I didn't have the opportunity to mingle out at all. So when I told her the project I wanted to carry out, it was a war. It was a war. So along the line, they didn't allow me to carry out the project, and I was not happy. I was not happy. Back then, I happened to lose my dad then, and they didn't even allow me to go there to go and bury my dad.
Wow.
And my dad being a Muslim, as a Muslim, we don't keep corpse. If you die that very day, they bury you that day. So the village to where I was living was just like 45 minutes drive. But they didn't allow me. Secondly, I was not allowed to even communicate with them, among other things. So I got so worried, like, this is not who I am. I am more than this. I can't be caged. And thank God I'm a graduate. I appreciate them for that. But they should allow me to go outside there, make the mistakes I need to make, and be able to correct myself. What I was expecting from them is whenever I bring a suggestion like the project I wanted to carry, I was expecting them to advise me that, okay, this project you want to carry, this is the likely advantage and the disadvantages. So that's what I was expecting from them. But what I got at the end was the other way. And other things that came up. So from then I had to make up my mind that, well, I think it is time for me to break out of my comfort zone. Yes, I had all that I needed, but I was never happy. I lacked that confidence. I was never confident in myself. So, and since I've gone to the camp and I've tasted the other side of the world, I said, no, I don't think I can fit anymore. It's time for me to go. I told them that, well, at this level, I think I need to find my way. I need to go back to where I'm coming from. They didn't believe me. They didn't take me serious. And, the following morning, I had to just take my bag. I didn't even carry any with me. Just my envelope purse with me and the clothes I was wearing. That was how I disappeared. Before then, I even wrote a note of, because I was always, the thought of committing suicide and all that was there. So some of my close friends had to even tell me that, no, you have to go, since you are always thinking of this suicide thing. You need to go before you do something to hurt yourself. And I had to just break away. So when I break away, it was not easy. It was not easy. And being the fact that I didn't even start school early. I didn't start school early. I started school at, almost 7 years. At 7 years. So What I'm trying to drive is this. No matter where you are today, once you have made up your mind that this is what I want to achieve, age does not matter. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. And again, just know who you are. Know what you want. Know where you are coming from. Know where you are heading to. With this mindset, anything you set your mind to do, you can always achieve it. No matter, even when people try to stop you, they cannot. They can't stop you. The only thing is that it will take time. Self-discovery, it's a process. It's a gradual process. It takes time, but at the end, it will worth it. It will count. So that is the point I'm trying to drive from this. Giving you a brief background of myself. Yes. So after I came out from there, I headed to the village, and the family then, they got to know that I actually went to the village, and they didn't want me to get to the village. So from there, they tried to bring me back, but since I went to the village, they said no, they can't take me back anymore. Since I went to the village, they thought maybe I could just go to stay with my elder sister that is staying around town, an urban area. Since my mom, they live in the village, but I had to reach their side first that very day. So I was even happy when they say no need, since I actually went to the village to see my mom. So from then, life became very, hard, very difficult. So from there, I started applying for jobs online and all that. And at the end, I was able to get one with an insurance company, Old Mutual Insurance Company in Abuja here. So that was what actually brought me to Abuja, from Kaduna to Abuja. So when I came, although I've been to Abuja, but not like on a personal journey. Okay, we only come as a family. So, and the movement, we always move in a private car. So as of then, when I came, I was like, where do I even start from? I don't even know anywhere. So I came to stay with a family friend to start the job, and it was from the job that I got to meet this my husband, because yes, it was the job require us to go to different government department, parastatals, organizations, even private. So as I went to the field, I went to his office. In fact, the proposal that I wrote to their organization, it passed through him. It passed through this my husband. So when I now went to his office, I made a presentation. He was, at the end of the presentation, he was like, wow, you are knowledgeable, you are vocal, you are this. So from there, since he already have my contact, I thought maybe I've gotten a client. I've gotten a client, we exchanged contact, and before you know it, it was like, I'm interested in you for marriage if you are ready. And that was how he started.
Hey.
Started. So, and then it was even immediately after the lockdown. Yes. COVID-19 pandemic.
Wait.
So
Sussy, hold on. Hold on to this story. Hold on. Let me allow people to drink some water. Welcome everyone, guys. I know now you guys love receipts too much. The moment the moment she shifted to the love story, everybody just got like, here comes the love story. Here comes the love story. Here comes the love story. I need to just make sure that you guys are still alive and you are doing well. If you're watching this live stream right now and you have not connected to our beautiful co-host, Miss Susie, I've just been corrected. If you have not connected to Susie, click on the pinned link. It will take you directly to her live stream. You can watch the live stream from there. She's a very seasoned pilot. She will raid you back here when she's done. I want you guys to go and let's give her support, because she's a beautiful individual and she's a beautiful soul. If you have any questions you want to ask her, feel free to ask on the chat. I'll be able to highlight it for her. Allow me to acknowledge some blessings that came through, Susie. You just got a new member. Favor the Nurse just joined your membership. So maybe you can tell her something. And then Malise has given you a blessing. Marlene has given you a blessing saying, I 100. This is your channel member as well. Malise is telling you, you 100% have my support. So they've just given you like some bit of offerings there. And then Canary says, hey, that your dance was so nice. This one is still stuck on the dance when you walked in. This one is still stuck on the dance because that dance was fire. You made quite an entrance, Susie. And then I'm just going to highlight a few things here, just for you to before you go to the next part of your story. You can already see people you can already see the receipt people here very active. Your presentation melted your colleague and future husband in the office. This was so unprofessional, but in a nice way. This one is just like saying this. Hey, that presentation got her a husband. We are going to hear the story. Can you, Rebecca, focus. And then Blessed is like, what did she say after? No, we did not talk about any love. Blessed, can you stop hearing your own things? Yeah, she just said she made a presentation, and the man was very impressed and said, you are intelligent, and I see you as the mother of my future children. That is what the man said. I know I'm putting words. I know I'm embellishing, but you get the point. Blessed at the countryside, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Captain Kirk, welcome and congratulations on your half monetization. Welcome to YouTube Lite, Captain Kirk. It was such an honor being at your monetization half party. We are waiting for the full monetization party. It was so nice to have you there. And I see each and every one of you is joining the live stream. Helen is doing an amazing job trying to make sure that everybody feels welcome on my side. And then Special Ability Learning is her sister. Special Ability Learning is trying to make sure that everybody also feels welcome on Susie's side. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. We don't take it for granted. And in case you have any question you want to ask, please feel free to ask on the chat. Hey, Thrive and Glow with Joe, who is my amazing channel member, has saying abundant blessings to you, Susie. So, Susie, you got a blessing there from Thrive and Glow with Joe. That's my beautiful channel member. So that's that's one thing that guys will acknowledge these things in once. Kevnish, it's amazing. Welcome, Kevnish. JD, I thought I saw JD on the chat there. I saw Priscilla. Priscilla, welcome back to YouTube Streets. Priscilla has been out of commission for a while, but I think she's making her way back. And each and every one of you is dropping some nice messages, some messages of support. We see you guys. We see you and we appreciate you. We had you. So to all these blessings, allow me to just put my water here real quick. Just to acknowledge all these blessings. Sindisiwe Kunene, I see you as well. Thanks so much for coming in. This is for you. And Ragas, welcome to the live stream for the first time. The world of Ragas is joining us all the way from Germany for the first time. But Ragas has a very special love for Nigeria. You are lucky because you have two Nigerians on the panel. You have me and you have Susie. I'm Oga. You have to call me Oga. And you have to call the queen of dance. I don't know what this. She'll explain it. So thank you so much. Thanks so much, Ragas, for making it to the live stream for the first time. And yeah, guys, connect to each other, get to know each other. If you don't know each other, thank you so much. If you don't know each other, get to know each other. Captain Kirk, allow me to also say thank you so much for the membership. I see you are green now. I see you agree now. I will try not to like laugh and discuss receipts here for a bit. But thank you so much, Captain Kakari. I do appreciate that. Allow me to bring Sussy back so that she can continue her conversation, and then I'm going to ask a few follow-up questions once she finishes that bit of the love story. Let's go. Sussy, take it away.
Take it away. Okay, thank you so much for the super chat. I sincerely appreciate you all. Yeah. So back to my story. So that was where the beginning of my love story started. And you know,
Sussy, let me ask you. I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
When you make a presentation, you go to this office and you make a presentation, and this gentleman is not just impressed with the presentation, but also says he wants you to be his wife. Was this on day one, or did you have to make a second presentation? I mean, I have so many questions. Tell us. So because some people here are single, there's some single ladies on this live stream, there's some single men on this live stream, and I don't. So what was the magic? What presentation do they need to make so that they can get husbands and wives? You can tell them here.
Okay. It was a presentation to only him, because as of then he was the only one living in that office. So my presentation was to let him know the kind of insurance policies that we have. So and
now I'm laughing at people.
So at the end of my presentation, he was like, "Wow, you're very vocal, outspoken, and you have so much confidence. I love that." So he ended up signing up for a policy. Yes, and the aim was to support me, because most of them, they already know that working as an insurance broker is not an easy job, and sometimes they wonder how we cope, because the job is that you get paid based on how you work, like based on the numbers of clients you are able to get to sign up for a particular policy. The amount of the policy will determine your commission you will get. Yes. So it's not all about going to the field or that you are working. No, you have to bring business. As long as you are able to issue business and the clients are able to sign up and make payments, that is where you get your pay. Yes. So he actually picked up a policy at the end, and that was where we started. So from then he said he would like us to go on a date, and I didn't from initially I didn't believe it, because I was not expecting it to go that way so easy. And I didn't take him serious, to be honest. I didn't take him serious. I thought maybe he just one of those that we just sorry. Yes.
No worries. You're a mother. It's a pet.
What is it now? Sorry about that.
No worries.
So when he said he's interested in me, to be his wife and all that, and we fixed a date. I didn't actually take him serious, but as we
insurance policy.
It was actually a savings policy. It was a savings policy.
Okay.
Can I get an insurance policy like that? See the mouse? See the mouse? So, and after the lockdown, I couldn't cope with the job again because of the high cost of living and all that, the cost of transportation, and from then we started talking on business. Since I love business because I'm a business person. So we saw, okay, we are going to start a business together, and we discussed the sharing formula. So from then, our relationship now advanced to marriage. Yes, so that was how we actually got to meet.
Hey.
Yes.
How long has it been?
Sorry?
How long have you guys been together?
Yeah, the relationship lasted for 6 months. 6 months.
Okay.
6 months, if not more than. So by June 2021. Yes, June 2021. That was when we actually became partners. Yes. So that was when we still it off. Although I didn't do white wedding, it was just a traditional one. Yes. Just going to see my family and others for introduction and do the necessary. That was all. So, So coming to YouTube,
Wait. Let me read some copies here before we go to YouTube. So guys, once again, if you're watching the live stream from my channel, please click on the pinned link. It will take you to Sussy's channel so that you can be part of it. We got some blessings when Sussy was talking about her love story. This tells me how you people love receipts too much. Yeah, like continue. How did you meet? You people, like, you're so invested when it comes to people's love stories. Hey, anyway. Blessed, thanks so much for the 6 months of trust at Sussy Global Concepts channel. And then Maliz is giving you a blessing as well. There. Offerings are coming in. Stephen, because Stephen knew that I don't see charts unless they are colored, Stephen decided to say, where can I get an insurance policy like that? That is funny. And then David Hunt gifted one Goga membership that has gone to Chris the Flash. Chris the Flash, if you're watching, from the bushes, you're now a channel member. You're now a Dragon channel member, courtesy of David Hunt, the anti-okra crusader himself. Thanks so much, David, for the blessing. Rebecca is so invested in this love story. But we are going to you need to go watch the channel if you want to find more receipts. Juba Bruce is saying, wow, this is so nice. That is so nice. Yes, Juba, it is very nice. One presentation can lead you to a marriage. One presentation. Sussy, I wanted to know, like, did you know that this was the man that, what was, to the people who are listening, me included, asking for a friend. I'm always asking for a friend. How did you know that this was going, like, you always know that this is somebody you want to spend your life with. What was that moment? that made you know that this man is going to be your husband? Like you actually agreed. What was that moment that you said, okay, he has made a proposal, he has also made his presentation that he wants you to be in his life? What was that thing that made you shift your mindset? There are some people here like Cindy Stewe Kuneni who are like asking for receipts and notes because they are searching. What was that moment right there that shifted your mind and you knew that yes, this is the man that I want to spend my life with?
Yes. Honestly, after the presentation, if I were making a presentation, I was innocent. I was innocent because I put in my best. My intention was to get a client to be able to convince him to sign up for a policy. That was just my intention. But it ended up turning to be the other way. So, and I didn't even when we went for a date, I didn't actually believe it that he was going to be my husband. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. It was when he now asked to meet my parents, to see my family, it was just like a dream. It was just like a dream. But from the beginning, I didn't take it to heart. I didn't take it to heart because at that point, my own was how to get clients, and business, let the business boom, get paid, that was just my own. But when he now said he wants to see my family, I was surprised. I was like, number one, I didn't take him serious, and I never even see him like someone that I would get married to. Yes, to be honest. Wow. To be honest, I didn't see him like someone I would get married to, because at that point it was not. I was not even looking for a love. I was not looking for partners or anything. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. Yes.
All right.
All right.
You have a question. You have a question.
From the marriage to having babies, how long did you guys jump in? Okay. Yeah, like I didn't really understand the question.
I think let me ask you in a very diplomatic way. How old is your pastor?
Sorry?
How old is your pastor?
Okay, we got married June 2021. Yes, and I gave back to my son February 2022. Yes. So my son clocked 3 years last month.
Oh wow,
yes.
Nice.
Oh wow, nice. And the age gap between me and my husband, there's so much gap. There's so much gap. Yes. There's so much gap. And of course, it has been my dream to marry someone that is older than me, because I believe the person have more experience than me, and the person will be able to guide me well in life. Because seeing where I'm coming from and my journey in life so far, I needed somebody that can guide me. And apart from that, I always get all these comments of, oh, you are beautiful, this and that, and in fact, some of my female friends, you know, they always tell me this: you need to be careful so you don't fall into wrong hands. So me meeting my husband now, at that time, that it was not even long that I broke out from where I was staying. You know, it was like, you know, like, how do I put it? It was like a miracle, like my savior. That okay, let me just settle down with him so that you know, anyone that come will know that yes, I've been taken. At least let me feel.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. I think that is satisfactory. I don't want to push much because not the content. Allow me to acknowledge some blessings here real quick. We do have some blessings here. Sindite Kunene has given us a blessing. Susie, you are doing great and you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are getting some nice compliments there. And then 111.7 King has saying, we love you, Susie. We love you, Susie. We love you, Susie. And then Captain Kirk, who is my channel member, has joined your membership. And I'm going to give him this because I did not get to give him a membership welcome thing on my live stream. So let me just give him right now, real quick. So thanks so much, Captain Kirk. And this is for you. All right. Sussy, I have some few follow-up questions that I want to ask before we discuss your YouTube channel. Number one, I'm so moved by your story, especially the early parts of your life where you had to be under the custody of different people. One of the things that is very sad is you are not able to attend your father's funeral. That can be a lot, especially for a girl who must have been close to their father. I want to just find out, what is your relationship like today with your foster parents? Do you harbor any regret, or is there a sense of forgiveness and have you moved on from it, or are you still holding on to that? It's a very sensitive question, but I just wanted to get a sense of it because I know it can shape how you look at life. It can even shape how you approach relationships with people, or even your perspective when it comes to just interactions with people. I just want to find out about that experience that made you pack your bags and leave. You left and you had no idea where you were going. You had no sense of what was going to come up. You went to the village, they did not want you there. And that's why you had to take a trip and you go to the city and start a life. Luckily enough, when you got your job and you made a presentation, the universe gave you a husband as a bonus. And that made things a bit easier. Those early days when you compare, you are freshly graduated, you have gone through the Nigerian camp thing, you are skilled, you have skills that you are carrying with you. But when it comes to a mental level, how was that experience for you? And do you harbor any regrets from where you sit today as a person?
Thank you so much, Goga, for the question. Yeah. So to be honest, I have no regrets. Because I see those obstacles, what I went through, those days as a stepping stone. I believe they are the one that actually brought me to where I am today. And to be sincere, the mentorship that I got from them, some of the discipline they inculcated in me is still helping me till today. Some of the things I learned from them is still helping me till today. Yes, because there when I was there, it's only when we go to church that I get to meet with church members. And after church, after closing, we had 2 cars then. So when we close, I drive the second car home because we had poultry. So I usually used to leave them. I would drive the second car to come back home to attend to the birds in our poultry farm. Yes. So, and if I'm to go out again, it's only market. Only market. And my market, we do communicate with my foster mother then. So she used phone to control me, to monitor my movements. So when I'm going to the market, I focus on what I need to buy and and get back home. Yes. So, and even when I break out from there, they actually feel that how am I going to cope, being that my parents, they are not well to do. Yes, because the woman herself, she actually made a statement that how am I going to cope with my poor family? Is it my grandmother that I grew up with that I'm going to stay with to cater for me, But I thank God that even when I went to the village, they told me, no, you can't stay here since you are coming from town with the issue of insecurity. I will not be able to cope there. So they had to send me back. I had to come and meet my elder sister in an urban area. And thank God for her. Then she just gave birth. So I happened to even help her to take care of, to support her and even help with the care of the baby. So she was even happy. She was happy. So it was like a blessing in a disguise. It was a blessing in disguise. Yes. And talking about now, I have no regret. And what I did was that I forgive myself and I also forgive them. Yes, because holding them in my mind is like holding myself back. So I needed to, release them. Although it took me pain, I went through pain because I cried, like, seeing the way we were once living. In fact, when we go out, they know me calling her mommy, the children calling me auntie. They were always looking up to me as their elder sister, as a role model, Yes. So that was how we were very close. Sometimes if she even need advice on business advice, I was there to advise her. So most times, some relationship or life issue, we discuss them together and I advise her based on the little knowledge that I have. So that was how close we were. If you see us then, if they tell you that she's not the one that gave birth to me, you won't believe it. Yes. So the issue of my late dad, it was so painful that I couldn't go to bury him. It was so painful, but I didn't have a say then. There was nothing I could do since they didn't allow me to go immediately. It was 7 days after the day they were doing 7 days prayer. That was when I went there. And even as that, I was to stay there for only 2 days, 2 nights, only 2 nights to come back. So even when I was leaving, to come back. They were like, so soon? So soon? Me, I can't come to the village, and mingle with my family, and all that. All I did was I gave them, I had to find an excuse and give them that my place of primary assignments, they didn't give me enough time. Yes. So, and I thank God that before he died, I spoke with him on Sunday. It was on Sunday that I called her. I personally called her since I happened to have a phone. Then I communicated with him, and I promised him that at the end of the month, when I receive my allowance, I'm going to say something to him. He was so happy, so excited that he has been worried about me, that I don't even call to even ask him for any help, nothing. But he's happy to hear from me. So I thank God that our last conversation was good. And to be honest, he always see me as his mother. That is my paternal grandmother. My dad called me his mom. Yes. So any opportunity that I had while growing up with my grandmother to go visit them, to visit my father, okay, in the village. There were two different villages. Yes. So it was always a nice one because we could sit as father and daughter to discuss. Yes. So him dying and I was not able to go and bury him was so painful, but I had to just let go. I had to just let go. And even my breaking away from them, I had to just forgive them, forgive myself. I don't blame them anymore. Neither do I blame myself, because I see it that whatever I experience in life, you know, is always a stepping stone to is always a stepping stone, like a catalyst. Yes, an opportunity for growth.
I like that.
I like that.
And
Yes.
thank you thank you for being vulnerable to share this with us. I know it was a very sensitive question, and we may not be able to, losing a parent is one of those things that is usually very difficult for most people. And I know people on the live stream, any of us may have faced some loss or another. So what I'm just going to do, just out of, because you never got to bury your father, the best we can do, we are going to just observe a minute of silence in honor of the man who brought you into this world. So I'll give guys, we are going to observe 1 minute silence, and then I will come and catch up on the comments, and then we can go into the YouTube questions. Maybe Sussy will give us a dance also there just to stretch a bit. So I kindly request you guys to just observe a minute silence, and if you can possibly observe that silence also on the chat, it will be appreciated. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and then it's a great commercial break also to let your itchy fingers stop typing something for a bit. So I will do that right away, and then I will see you in 60 seconds. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much for your patience. Sussy may continue resting in eternal peace and resting in power. There are some few developments on this live stream right now. Allow me to acknowledge these few blessings. So Captain Kirk has gifted you 10 memberships. Yeah, so you have 10 new members courtesy of Captain Kirk. Allow me to just click on that. And then the world of Ragas has given me a blessing as well. My Oyibo Pepe blessings to Susie. Ragas speaks a lot of pidgin on the live stream. And he says that we need to add something about Gary and Fufu somewhere in there so that we can be. He's very happy to see all this the Nigerian greatness on the live stream today. So thanks so much, Ragas, for the blessing. We don't take it for granted. So to all the blessers, allow me to acknowledge this in a blanket water. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And then I like what Canary King is saying. Canary says, your husband is very intelligent and has an excellent eye. You are talking insurance. He was looking at the big picture. Let me tell you, these people and analysis. I love it. 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 I love how people normally analyze the Sunday service. And I love how people analyze the Sunday service. Liz Wavinya, thank you so much. I thought I saw a Muyu Rain back there as well on the chat. Welcome. Let me see. Yeah, God's child, thank you so much. We understand. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure if you're not able to, but thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for the support. Sussy, I'm going to play something on the live stream because this can get us into a more exciting conversation about dancing. And maybe I don't know, we'll do that dance again just to lighten up the mood a bit, but not for long. Maybe just for 30 seconds because I know you can dance forever. So I'm going to share something. This is how you started your life on YouTube. I'm sure you'll just look at this and you're going to laugh. So look at this. Look at this. I don't know that you can see it. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm sharing the wrong. Let me sharing the wrong tab. Hold on. Look at this. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I got it. This was your life on YT. This was your life on YT a couple of months ago, nearly a year ago. So, and you used to dance. You used to dance, and these live streams used to go on even for 2 hours, 3 hours. This, dancing. Where is dancing something you grew up around, or talk to us about dancing? What inspired you to dance? What makes you dance even for 3 hours without you sweat? You just get your towel, you wipe your sweat, and you continue. Where did you first discover that you love dance? And because anytime there's a beat, you can just get on with it, and you can go as far as you can go as long as until as your body. I think the only thing that can make you stop your dance is if the phone dies because of power, or maybe the internet disappears. I think that's the only thing that used to make you stop dancing. Where did this dance? Where did this dance trick come from? And talk to us about where you got it from, and then of course we are going to, or do we dance first and then we come and answer this question? What do you think, Sussy?
Let me answer the question, then we can go to that and start another session. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, while growing up, I joined some music band to dance, but I lacked that confidence. I like that confidence to dance in the midst of people. I was always shy, very timid and naive.
And people in the chat here, Canary are like saying, Suzy timid. Suzy, I need in 1 second.
So, mind you, my grandmother loved dancing. She loved dancing. In fact, she knows how to make people to laugh. She was jovial with her dance. We could go to an occasion together, and she will leave me behind and step forward, even to the front of the church or the program. She will go to the front and dance without no shame, nothing, nothing concern her. So then I used to see it as an embarrassment, but she was being happy. She was being happy. So I was inspired by her dance. So fast forward to when I gave birth to my son. I gave birth to my son through incisors, through CS, and the side effect of it is that you always have experience backache. So I needed to do some exercise, and to get relief to such pain. I said, okay, since I love dancing, let me use that as an opportunity to get healed. And and I now discovered that whenever I dance, I always feel refreshed. I always feel refreshed, no matter how tired I am. When I'm dancing, I'm being happy, naturally, I don't get tired. In fact, I can dance, I can dance for hours than for me to sit down for hours. To sit down on a spot for hours, it's better I dance. And I can even dance for hours than for me to sit down for hours and be talking, because I was never a talking type. So I'm even surprised seeing myself talking on live stream, for hours. Back then in school, let me say for secondary school then, my teachers always the comments I always got on my results was too quiet. That was the comment I was always getting on my report card. Too quiet. Like I could sit down in a class,
The mirror.
ask question, no contribution. I'll just be there quiet, let the teacher finish and go. I could sit quiet that even if a pin drop on the ground, you could hear the sound. You could never hear my voice at all.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah. Sometimes if you want to see me talking, maybe we happen to be very close, and the kind of talk, it has to be an educational content talk. Like, okay, maybe me telling a story of a novel that I read, that was the only thing I was good at, but not in the public. Not in the public. The very first time I was trying to come out of my cupboard, okay, being shy, was in university when I was making a presentation. We had a presentation, and it was a group presentation. Yes. So what was the topic? It was a topic on globalization. So I now stood up and asked a particular group a question. That we are saying that globalization is has done more harm than good. I was not like, my question was not like, if not for globalization, will we have been able to speak in English? Now that we can communicate in English, will we have been able to communicate in English and even, learn some things? I was like, we can't bite the hand that fed us. Of course, that brought civilization to us. But we cannot completely, see it as a bad idea. So we have to balance it, There was a way I put the question that even the lecturer was shocked, like me that I've been a very quiet person, it means that I'm very intelligent like this. But it was like bringing myself out of the class. Everybody was not like, no, Sussy will have to be my friend. Sussy will have to be my friend. So even when we're writing tests, exam, and all that, you hear that, I want to sit with Sussy. I want to sit with Sussy. Yes. I want to sit with Sussy. So I was someone that I love school. I love school, and I get in myself for the best. Even when where I was staying, the only time I had for books was at night. I could work from morning from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. before going to bed. So when I'm done that 11 p.m. at night, that is when I retire to bed. But by the time I will not think of the exam that I'll be having tomorrow, the test and all that, I can't sleep. I will have to burn candles, to read. Yes. So the point here is that I was determined to go to school, to finish school, to be a graduate. And I'm happy, I'm grateful to be the first female graduate in my family, the entire family. I came from a polygamous family. I am the only female graduate.
Wow.
The only female graduate and first graduate. Yes.
Look at you breaking the generation.
So, me, being stuck at where I was like, no. I can't remain like that after graduating. It was like me wasting. Even though I was into poetry, but that was not really what I really wanted. That was not what I really wanted. I needed to, explore the world, If I need to make mistakes, let me make mistakes and correct them on time, than for me to advance and, end up making mistakes when I'm supposed to have made such mistakes from the early stage. Yes. So let me just stop from here.
Thank you. Stop for a minute. Add some breath. Thank you so much, guys. You can listen to Sussy all day. And she's very smart. I like how she's very organized in her statement. Like one thing I like with her as a co-host. You ask a question, she will answer. She will answer. And you think she has forgotten, then she remembers. Yeah, about the other question. I like how she's very organized. I think I like her way of arranging her thought process. It's just very beautiful to to watch, and she's not missing out anything that I asked. Even if I ask like 10 questions in a sentence, she'll remember to answer all of them, and in parts. It's very beautiful. I think it's a superpower right there, and I'm very impressed. I see what the husband saw in the presentation. So because Sussy decided to bring the dance those early days into the channel, those of you who missed Sussy's entrance, Susie, I want you to tell us about this music that was playing when you came into the Sunday service, and just give us context on what does this song mean, and why is it very important to you? And for me, it's how you danced, and it was very inspiring. The messaging was just perfect. What was this song? Before we shake to it a bit, just to get rid of the tension. Even me, I'm going to stand because I need to stretch a bit. Then we can get into the into those other questions where we can we can wrap up the the YouTube questions. Yeah. And once again, to all the people who have won memberships, there are 10 people, there are 10 lucky winners on Susie's channel today. 10 lucky winners have won memberships courtesy of Captain Kirk, our amazing brother, who is also celebrating his half monetization. So thank you so much to all the winners, and thanks so much to Kirk for blessing all those 10 people who are on the live stream there. So Susie, please take that question before we start shaking a bit to stretch.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. For the music, this very particular song is my favorite song. The songs that I play, the music that in generally, the music is the song is about Thanksgiving, like Shemiye Sheko Lajimi, like it means that as I want, God has done it to me. Like desire, God has granted me my heart's desire. My God, the Almighty God that created me, see me differently from what people see me to be. And people may talk back at me, condemn me, but it does not matter. It does not matter. The Almighty God, my creator, who created me, knows who I am. So he knows best. He knows what I can do and what I cannot do. So he knows me even before I came to existence. Before I came into existence, he knows what I will do. In fact, he even knows that I will be a content creator. He knows how my future is going to be like. He knows how I'm going to end life. So in this life, even if people talk bad at me, criticize me, condemn me, it does not matter, because God sees me differently. And this now brought me to, I've always loved this quote about Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro said in his book that condemn me, it does not matter. History will absolve me. Meaning that if you condemn me based on my actions, the decision I've taken, you condemn me, you don't see anything good about me, history will defend me. History will defend me. Because in my journey of life, in my journey of transformation, which is a gradual process, I'm breaking record. I'm making history. So this has been my, my best quote. Condemn me, it does not matter. History will absolve me. Even back to when I broke up from, from this family. Yes, that's the book that I read, actually helped me. It helped me. And till today, no matter what I'm doing, if, I always believe that the way I see things may be different from the way you see it. So it's only me that I know where I'm coming from and I know where I'm going to. So I will stay focused. No matter what anyone would say, no matter what anyone would tell me, it will not bother me, because I know where I'm heading to. I know where I'm heading to. And
Awesome. Thank you, Samsam. Thank you,
she
Samsam. I read
will
Thank you, Samsam. I read that.
yes.
There is a message here
There is a
from
message
Ragas
here from Ragas
sending another Oimo to Suzy. Thanks a million for this nice talk about your story. I wish all of you a nice and peaceful Sunday from Munich, Germany. We shall see you again soon. Thank you so much, Ragas. It was such an honor having you at the Sunday service. We don't take it for granted, and thanks so much for blessing us, with your presence and also your blessing, my brother Jeremy is in the house. Random J, welcome, Random J. Nice to see you, Random J. Welcome. Kanini, thank you so much. Appreciate you as well. And then I see some. Please, sorry about your internet problems, but we got you. Hey, Suzy, your nightbot is really overworking. Even I like your nightbot has these beautiful messages. I love how you programmed your nightbot. Oh, we are thrilled to have you join the live stream. Kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. One love, everyone. That is Suzy's nightbot. Suzy's nightbot is very like polite, unlike mine. Mine is very hostile. But you know what? That tells you a lot about the owner of the channel. Chidima, thanks so much, Chidima family. Thanks so much. I really appreciate your blessing as well. So, guys, so I was asking Suzy about a particular song, the song that she used to make the entrance, because that is going to give us at least context in terms of it's going to give us context in terms of like her YouTube journey. Suzy, what made you come onto YouTube? What inspired you to come onto YouTube as a platform? And then I'm going to ask 3 questions in one. So what inspired you to join YouTube? Number 1. Expectations versus reality. Number 2. Did the expectations you had when you joined YouTube, were they like the reality that you found when you joined YouTube? Number 3, does your husband support your content creation journey? When your husband sees you dancing on YouTube, what is that man thinking? I know we say we listen and we don't judge. Me, if I was your husband, I would be judging, because he sees, and I'm sure he's subscribed to this channel right now and is watching you right now. Talk to us about this so that we can at least have a context. I know I've asked like three major questions, but I know they'll give you at least a very good and comprehensive context to talk about your YouTube journey.
Thank you so much, Goga, for the questions. Yes. Before I started my YouTube journey, before I created this channel, he has always been watching some popular YouTubers from Kenya, and I equally used to follow him to watch them. So I was inspired by the way they create their content, and from their content, from what they do, I saw that love. I saw them, showing kindness to people, spreading love to as many as they can. And from there, I got inspired to start up a channel. I told him, and he was like, "What are you going to be making?" So, well, let me create the channel, and I can start by posting what we eat, baby food, what I make for my son, the kind of baby food I make for him. Let me start from there while observing the channel. Yes, because when I finally got started, I discovered that there was so much hatred, most especially on YouTube. in life in generally, when someone see you, progressing, they always have belief on one. And apart from that, I discovered that there is need to promote peace and unity. And I've been a fan of Bob Marley. Bob Marley is he's from Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Jamaica, and he's a singer, a musician, a songwriter, and he loves, to foster unity, peace, and love within among people. So I was inspired by that, and I say, well, there's need to promote love. And again, there is need to entertain people, because as humans, we often encounter some difficult challenges. Sometimes we come to social media, frustrated, and when we come to social media, we want to like see content, that will inspire us, entertain us, laugh, and even forget about our pains. So that was what I discovered. I said, okay, let me start by making food, inspiring someone, giving, sharing my recipes, simple recipes. And from then, I started dancing to entertain people, even though I was looking for watch hours. But I said, let me entertain people while getting my watch hours as well.
Yeah.
And since then, I started studying my community, my audience, my followers. I discovered that as human, we always want to be where there's love, where we'll be welcome. Because you can't go to where you will not be welcome. You will not feel comfortable. So I saw that need, I saw that gap, and I said, okay, let me fill up that gap. And that is why on my live stream, I always like to go through all the comments, welcoming people, being nice to them, and to be honest, most of them, when I welcome them so nicely, they are always happy, like, oh, I'm happy, I came here, depressed, unhappy, but seeing the way you welcome me, have made my day. So most of them, they always want to come to my channel in the morning. Although I know that some of them, they are from different location, and the time different. So some of them, it used to be night. But still, they want to come, like, well, let me come and ignite the spark, let me come and start my day well, or the night. Yes. So this were the gap I want to fill up. Promoting peace and unity, love, good vibes. Anything negativity is not accepted. Anything negativity is not accepted. And why I always say that love don't judge, it means that whatever you see, don't make conclusion, don't judge immediately without first of all observe. observe, try to understand the person, the circumstances, the environment before, making any conclusion. Sorry, let me take you back to where I was before. I was in a family that when you are coming, before you get into where we are seated, we will first sight you from afar. We will first, sight you from afar, judge you, not based on the kind of person, your appearance. And seeing that, I was never happy. I was never happy because even seeing a child looking very tattered, in fact, you dare not come close to them. So I was not happy because whatever level you find yourself, don't look down on anyone. Don't look down on anyone because it's time and opportunity that's made you to be where you are. And the fact that the other person have not made it yet does not mean that is the end. It's all about time. It's all about the time and the kind of decision we make in life. So I was never happy with that. And I see it in humans. We often like to judge people based on their appearance and even make conclusions. Some few people come to my life and they wonder why I eat such food that I eat. They find it like, irritating and all that. But to me, I'm eating my best. I'm eating my best. So that's why I always put it that don't judge. When you come to my live stream or when you find yourself anywhere in any environment, don't judge. Don't judge anyone. Don't judge the environment. Try to understand the environment well. Instead of judging, because when you judge, there's a likeliness of you condemning the person. So instead of you to judge, why not try to be kind to the person? And what I discover is that in life, for you to win someone, you have to first of all welcome the person well, be kind to the person. In fact, make the person your friend. But if you see someone and you decide to attack the person, to be honest, like me, if I come to your channel and you make comments, to kind of like attack me, to be honest, you will not see me there again. But if you welcome me warmly and I feel love, I feel welcome there, bet you I'll always come to your channel. I'll always come to your channel. So it's the same thing in life. Don't look down on anyone, and always try to carry everyone along with you, because our level of understanding differs, and even the environment where we come from differs. Sometimes some of my audience come to my channel like, oh, I love you, baby, without even minding whether I'm single or I'm married. But I understand the environment where they are coming from. I don't allow that to bother me. By the way, they can't see me. They have no where I am. They are not here. So it's just a mere comment. So, and that doesn't bother me. And that is why I always welcome them. But when I see that after telling you that I'm married, I'm this, and you're still making some kind of dirty comment. Even telling me I love you is okay, but when you start to like say turn around, do like this, I will warn you. I will warn you. So the issue of love, don't judge. That is what I mean. It's not like healthy criticism is not welcome. It is welcome, because if you don't criticize, how will I know my wrongs, and how will I make adjustment, and how can I grow? So criticism is welcome. What I mean is, when you go to anywhere, don't just conclude, conclude and make judgments. No. First of all, study the environment, study the person, know where the person is coming from, and instead of judging, show kindness instead, and try to, by showing kindness, you will get to know the person very well. So that is it.
Double Rosa's screen. I see double I've missed you. How have you guys been? I haven't seen you live past week. I haven't seen you guys live this past week, double roses. I like what Blessed Life Journey says. Some persons treat you based on how you look or who you are related to. And then let me see. I think I got a comment there there's a comment up there. Let me just go up. Where was that comment? I think I lost it there. Yeah, Kanu Daily. Thanks so much, Kanu Daily Life. Jojo, nice to see you. And then David, Blessings Red Room is talking about Okra Beach. I want to know what those receipts are. We said we are not discussing Okra Beach at the Sunday service. Yeah, and I like the engagement, and I like, by the way, Susie is one of the people that when you go to a live stream, actually, even if there are trolls, even if there are crazy people coming to her live stream, she's one person I think I've found she has a very good tolerance for people. And she never really bothers. Like, she never really bothers whatever you say on the chat. Like, I think it just doesn't get to her. I mean, it annoys the hell out of me, and I'm there on the chat. So you can imagine if the owner is not even bothered, and me as a moderator, I'm stressed. That is a very good lesson there about mindset. How do you transform people? How do you transform people into supporters from a place of love? And I love how your channel says this very articulately, because this is literally what you put in your description on the channel. Like, when people come to your channel, when people come to Susie's channel, the African Dancing Queen, positivity, good vibes, spreading love to anyone, anywhere, and anytime. Love doesn't judge. One love everyone. I love that, because that already now gives me insight into your mindset and what is your philosophy when it comes as a content creator. Susie, one of the biggest challenges between you and maybe one of the biggest challenges is in being a content creator is that, especially for somebody like you who balances multiple roles. You are a mother, you are a wife, you occasionally have to get some work done, and then you have YouTube. So you are also a relative to some people. You have relatives to deal with, people back in the village. You have there's always something that is there are always so many hats that we wear as a content creator. In a very short answer, because I'm also looking at the time, how do you balance all these things? How do you balance being a mother, wife, and content creator? What does your daily routine look like in order to be able to find that balance? Or is it something that you're still working on? For me, I always say balance is something that I think it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress for me. And what is the biggest challenge of raising a child while managing YouTube, especially as a young mother? Because the baby is 3 years. The channel is like slightly nearly 2 years now. Literally your channel and your son are almost the same age. It's just that your son is like 1 year older than the channel. How do you find balance in terms of all this, and what kind of support do you get in terms of just finding all this balance?
Okay, Google. Yeah. So being a content creator as a mother, a wife, it has not been easy because number one, my husband is someone that is very shy of camera, and most times, most times, if you come into the kitchen, which is my studio, and you know, maybe if I step out of the kitchen and the camera is there, when you come, he's not always happy. He's not always happy, like I'm exposing him to the wall and all that. So, but at the end, I always have a way to resolve the issue, to make peace. Yes. And beside that, he always support as he can. Yeah, because most times I need data. So I always request for data. Yes. And for my child, it has not been easy because if you watch some of my video upload, most times, in fact, throughout last year, I could hardly do a video without you hearing his voice.
Yes.
Yes. Almost all my videos, you must hear him, you must hear his voice. Even after begging them not to make noise, not to come close to where I'm recording, they will always find a way. They will always find a way. So that has not been easy because sometimes if I want to vlog, I will have to restart afresh over and over again to make sure that his voice does not come up to the video, but he will always come back. So I had to tolerate that, and it's part of content. It's part of content. And like the video that you play, me dancing, him coming around, I want to eat, mommy, mommy, mommy this, mommy that, I'm someone that when I get busy with something, I don't need distraction. Just let me be. But you could see that he was even grabbing, drawing my clothes, I had to sometimes I would have to just attend to him to have peace, because if I don't attend to him, I won't have peace. Even till now. He will call mommy, 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 until I listen to him, hear what he wants to say, and before he will let me be. So it has not been easy, but I'll always find a way to balance it up. And that is why I always do my live stream in the morning while preparing them for school, because that is the only free time I have. Because by the time they come back from school, I will have to attend to them. We do lesson, do home fund, and all that. And by the time we get done, it's already getting late for dinner. So I will have to start preparing dinner. And by then I can't even do live stream because of electricity issue. Most time we hardly have electricity in the evening. Even right now, there have not been electricity since morning.
Wow.
Since morning. Wow. So the light up you are seeing, I had to find an alternative means. Yes. So I had to get prepared. Yeah. In order, if not, this live stream wouldn't have taken place. I would have been in the dark. I will have been in the dark. Yes. So I understand my challenges, so that's helped me to always be prepared ahead. be
I
prepared
like that, and
ahead.
it's,
I like that.
and it's
And
beautiful how
it's
now
beautiful how now you
work
want.
around the challenge, such that if it is a power problem, let me see what are the alternatives I have. So you're thinking of a power bank, alternative light in case you have to be at the Sunday service and things like that. It's very, because I can tell it's getting dark now in Niger. It's getting dark now in Niger, but don't worry, I won't keep you for long. I have just a few more sets of questions, and these ones are very brief. You don't need to say so much about them. Then there is also the other question I also wanted to find out from you is, let me see. This was something to do with, between live streams and videos. What does your creative process look like? Do you get to create videos more often, or is it something that you are struggling with? Because I know you do more live streams, and because I see you in the mornings, sometimes when I'm at work, when I'm just getting to the office, you normally have your live streams happening that time when you're making breakfast, and I can see how you're preparing. Your husband is getting ready to go to work. Your son has to be taken to school, and sometimes you taking your son to school sometimes also part of the live stream. So what does your creative journey look like, and what are some of the challenges you face when it comes to creating and making content?
Thank you so much for another beautiful question. Yes, some of the challenges that I always have in creating content, number one, I don't always have that opportunity, to step out to look for content. Most especially, there was a time I was teaching in their school. That time, it was not easy for me to make content. So sometimes I will have to make content on what I could, and probably if I go to the market to shop for the house, I use that as an opportunity to create content as well. So
Mommy,
I
mommy,
focus more on, yes,
look at light.
yes, thank you.
What did you got?
1 minute, Daddy. Sorry, 1 minute.
No worries. Let me
No worries. Let me unlock.
Sit down. Yeah. So I always like to make content based on what I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing is a content. So I always like to build on that lifestyle. Whatever I'm doing. Sometimes you could see me doing laundry, doing laundry, maybe on a road, going to a nearby shop to buy something, I'm always doing something. So I find that to be part of content.
Okay. Talk to us about the name Sussy Global Concepts. What inspired this channel name? It's very unique. SGC. What does SGC mean? Where did you get the idea from? What did you have in mind? Because one of the things that I like is that you've lived up to your name, and you're building a global community on YouTube. And it is very clear that you have a very global global following that is not necessarily Nigerian. So what was the inspiration behind the name Sussy Global Concepts?
Yeah, like the name,
Yes.
Sussy.
Yes.
Sussy is a nickname from Susanna, which is my name, my main name, Susanna. So, but my family, they are fond of calling me Sussy. In fact, they call me Sussy more often. Hardly will you even hear them calling my name in full. So they always call me Sussy, Sussy, Sussy. Yes. And even some of my friends, they they call me by that name, Sussy. So, and when I created this channel, this was my initial name that I used, Sussy Global Concept. My intention is to bring a global ideas that that I know that will be welcome, by people from different angles of the world. Since I'm coming into the world to interact with the world, to connect with the world, so I need to bring in, let my content be based on global issues, and just like I mentioned, one of the things that is lacking is love and unity. This has been a gap, because I see that as human beings, there's that gap of lack of unity, lack of peace, lack of love, lack of kindness. So these are global issues. So, and that is why I put that concept. If you check, that concept is in plural form. It's in plural form, meaning that it's not just one idea. It's not just any idea. And my ideas that I have, they are open to, they are not static, because as the world is changing, humans are also changing. So the channel is open to changes, to be able to align with global needs, global needs.
Very
Yes.
well.
Very well.
And articulate answered. Sorry. Did I read a statement? I think you are about to say something, and I think I was going to just do a follow-up question. Did I, or it's okay?
No, it's okay.
Okay, cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Yeah, I think it's very clear. It's very clear. The final thing I would want maybe I want you to talk about is first of all, congratulations on 40,000 subscribers. Congratulations on 40,000 subscribers. When I met you were struggling to get to 2,000. Today you are literally 40 times strong. You're on the road to your silver button, just like Chocolate Vivian, who introduced you to me, who celebrated a silver button last week but won. So yeah, you're already on the road to 100,000 subscribers. First of all, how does it feel? How does it feel like having 5 figures on your channel? Literally, you're the people. If you have to write your full number on your channel, it's like 5 numbers, 40500. Like you're not writing you're not doing hundreds anymore. You're not doing just like four figures. You're literally in the 5-figure territory, on the road to 6 figures. So that must be a great feat. But I know there are certain things that you did to get there. What was the process like, and how does it feel? How does it feel like having all these numbers on your channel, and what does it mean for the future of Sussy Global Concepts? Because it's not going to be this number is not going to stay for long. It will have grown, and that comes with extra pressure. What is the plan in the works, as you grow the channel as well? Unmuted. Let me unmute. I'm unmuted.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm honestly grateful for the level I am today, and this wouldn't have been possible without you being our president, and of course, I've always seen you to a disciplined, a very disciplinarian person, and of course, a well-standard person. Yes. When Goga said, "This is how I want it to be done," that is how you want it to be done. And, I sincerely appreciate that, and keep it up, because we need you to always, you are like a force. You are like a force, that catapult us to our next level. If you always have a way to bring out the best in us. Yes. And
Thank you.
for me to have been on the to have arrived at these 40,000 subscribers, it has been from you. Yes, and thank you so much. And of course, by the grace of God, hopefully, my target is to reach 100 this year. And secondly, now that I'm dealing with larger community, I'm beginning to be more principled, set up some, putting measures down. Most especially this issue of moderators. People come, I give them moderators, and people have been warning me, and even you have been saying it, we should be mindful of the way we issue moderators to people. But as per we want to show love to people, and at the end, he ended up costing me a lot on my channel, because like almost 3 times now I've had issue of people arguing, fighting on my channel, and I don't want that. People come, I give them moderators, they end up hiding each other and all that. So I was not happy. So that made me to say no. I need to really take after Goga, my president. I need to follow his footsteps. If you want to be my moderator, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. You cannot just get it freely like that. You have to earn it. Meaning that you have to be my regular follower. You have to be regular on my channel. You need to know me well, know what I like, what I don't like, the kind of comments that are welcome and the kind of comments that are not welcome. And even when someone comes to make some kind comment, give them warning. First warning, second warning, third warning. After that, take any action you need to take. So, knowing where I'm heading to, I've already put some measures down, and I'm still also doing some research, trying to make some discovery as well for future purpose.
Let me ask you, what happened to your loop videos? Because I know loops. You are one of loop videos, and one of your loop videos gave you like insane viewers. There's a time I came to your live stream and you had over 2,000 people watching you. I was like, what is going on here? Like, it was like a very busy live stream, because I'm like 2,000 people watching. 2,000 people watching. So that is one thing I was very curious about. But I noticed that you've also shifted. You're no longer focusing so much on the loops nowadays. You are focusing a bit on interacting. because I noticed you have been very interactive nowadays. And even if it's for 2 hours, you tend to like interact a lot. What made you change your mind? What made you change your mind in that regard? Because you've had you're one of those people, you are very successful loop videos. Like even now, I'm sure if you are to start a loop live stream, you would have over like 500 people watching you. But I've noticed that you are shifting a little bit away from it. So I'm very curious to know why. Yes, and then maybe I can wrap up with the last question.
Goga.
It's okay.
For the video looping, why I've not been doing that consistently is number one, I discovered that there's so much pressure on my device, my phone. So that made me to slow down. And then secondly, network issue, because for the past 1 month now, network has been so bad. So, but I'm trying to get to find a way out of it. Yes, hopefully by the time I get Wi-Fi, maybe it will be more better. And another issue is I discover looping all the time, gets people to understand that, well, this is not a real live stream. And instead of making them to get tired of the whole system, I decided to slow back a bit too, apart from network, because sometimes when I start up a live stream, the video is doing well, all of a sudden the network will disappear. I will not even see any network icon. I will be so mad, be on ease. I'll be roaming up and down in the compound trying to look for where there's network, and it will keep showing me no service, no signal, no service. So I had to like just slow down. So, and if you notice, recently I use video that I know that will not pick up all of a sudden. Yes, because I don't intend to do the looping for a long time. But once I'm ready, once in a while, I'll be doing that. I will pick up again. But for now, I'm on break.
All right. Final questions. Because we have 30 extra minutes time. So final questions I'm going to ask before we release the beautiful co-host guys. Where do you see your channel? I don't like saying, or maybe where do you see the Sussy global concept brand in the next 1 year, 2 years? Because on YouTube, 5 years is such a long time. I'm celebrating 5 years this year, so you can imagine it has taken so long. So let's just say 1 year. In the next 1 year, when you look at your crystal ball, what do you see on your YouTube channel 1 year, 1 to 2 years from now? Are there any particular projects you're very keen on picking on picking up along the way, and are excited to share with us as your supporters?
Yes, in the next 1 year,
100,000 other than being 100,000 subscribers.
Yes. In the next 1 year, by then we are going to be a big a big content creator, and aside that, hoping to have make a lot of impact on this channel. Yes, and I always say this: if someone cannot impact on your life, you can make impact on someone's life. So the whole process begins with you. It begins with me. So in the next 1 year, I've already positioned myself, and I'm still positioning myself. I'm still making discovery. I'm still working on how to improve on myself and the channel in general.
All right.
All right. All right. All right.
2% left.
Let me see.
Let me see. I will get it.
Final questions are very and light. So the final questions are. There's a bit of echo. Let me just. This one I think I need to like actually unmute. But anyway, I can. I'll see how to go about it. So the first fun question, number 1. If you could describe your life, that is Sussy. If you could describe Sussy's life in one dance move, what will that dance be and why?
Okay. If I got the question well, if I'm to dance, my dance move, is, wow, my phone is going off. 1%.
How much power does it have?
Yeah.
1% left. My God.
Do you have a power?
Oh.
Don't worry. Shall fix it. Okay. As she gets, I know she has a power bank there, so we'll see how to fix that. Let me see. I'm glad that this question is not being asked. We are going to ask the okra question. I do have a segment for the okra question, David. I do have a segment for the okra question. And thanks so much, David, for the support. And then let me see. Chotela G. Jai Shri Ram, namaste. Thank you so much for the support. I love the support you give me even with your spare houses. Thanks so much for that. Steven, my house is saying 35th final question. Steven, leave me alone. Steven, leave me. Leave me. And then I see it's raining in Nairobi, guys. I'm just like hearing the rain. I'm like, I want to go see the rain. I want to go see the rain. And then I see oops, we lost Sussy there for a bit. Let's see whether she'll be able to get back. If not, it's okay. We'll see how to go about it. Hey, Big Ben, welcome. Mina Wori is in the house. Welcome, Mina Wori. Mina Wori, how have you been? How have you been, Mina Wori? How have you been, Mina Wori? So I'm waiting for Sussy to come back so that we can allow her to sign off. And then I see what did I see? Special ability learning. Thanks so much for the help. I thought I saw Janet Global in there. Janet Global, I thought I saw you in there, Janet. Welcome, Janet. Welcome, Janet. Welcome, Janet. Why are you guys saying ads? Oh, at least ads are not on my chat. You guys are not talking about my ads. You are talking about Sussy's ads for sure. You're talking about Sussy's ads. God bless everyone. God bless YouTube, Big Ben, and welcome back to the YouTube streets. Welcome back to the YouTube streets. Same to Priscilla 001. Welcome back to YouTube streets. Welcome back to YouTube streets. I don't know. I hope the Nigeria and power. I hope but anyway, she told me she had a power bank. So let me hope the power bank is power banking. If not, we'll just we'll leave the segment hanging, and then we say this has been amazing. This has been amazing. This has been amazing. Let me see whether there's any message from Sussy, because if she's having a problem, I need to know that. I need to know that. Then we can read the affirmation. Then we sign off. We go read somebody. Let me see whether she has any problem, any issues. To sign off. But I like how the internet really behaved. At least what I like about today's live stream is that the internet was not a problem at all today. Like Susie has not been, Susie has not Susie has not had any internet problems since the Sunday service started. It has been very, maybe some one or two glitches here, but it has been very smooth. It has like really. I was so worried because Nigeria can do that thing. Nigeria and I don't know NEPA. Yeah, but I'm glad it has really been smooth since we started. It has really been smooth since we started. It has really been smooth since we started. David Ant is saying, did I see Priscilla? Yeah, Priscilla was there. Priscilla was here earlier. Like she was here earlier, and she's actually probably in the bush. She's probably in the bush just attending to a few things. Naisula, welcome. Naisula, welcome, Naisula. Where is Benny? I want to like Benny decided to send me some crazy thing here I wanted to play on the live stream. Let me see whether I can get that that Okra Beach song. As I wait for Susie to come and sign off on the Sunday service. Yeah, let me see. Right, very nice, super, very nice, super. Thank you so much, positive thought. Thank you so much, positive thought. It's very late in India. It's very late in India because you guys are supposed to be asleep. What time is it? It's 10:30. Yeah, it's very late in India. Very late in India. Receipts. Time for receipts. As let me see. I think my co-host phone has died. I don't know what to do, but I think we had pretty much wrapped it up. So let me say that whether there's any, she gives me direction, and then if not, we're just going to end her live stream so that you can come back here and then we can sign off. Mega Big Ben says, I am homesick, guys. Mega Big Ben, what, by the way, where did you go, Ben? Where did you go, Ben? Because even on your channel, I never used to see you that busy. Where did you go? What happened? What is going on? Why are you homesick? Why are you homesick? I miss my mom so much. I am homesick, guys. Where did you go? Where are you? Where are you? Where is mom? If you're homesick, can you go home? Is it a possibility? Is it a possibility? It's a possibility. Rebecca Le Prince, I loved the video you did. I love the video you did on posting a video every single day for 30 days. And I loved the insights you gave on that particular video. I think it was very beautiful. And I think it was very honest. A bit brutal, a bit too brutal when it comes to being honest. But thank you so much for sharing that video. I think it was necessary. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling about YouTube? Is it working? Is it stressing you? What is going on? We'll talk about this on Wednesday during the academy. We'll talk about this on Wednesday during the academy. Yeah. Ben, go say hi to your mom. Don't miss your mom. Go say hi to your mom. So guys, what I'm going to do, because I think I'm apprehensive that Susie may not be able to get back because of the power problem, I'm going to end her live stream and then we will do a wrap up. I will give her an opportunity on Wednesday at the academy when I'm starting the live stream to come and sign off. I will give her an opportunity to sign off on Wednesday during the academy. Just real quick, I will give her an opportunity to just join me on the panel. Oh, Susie, your power bank has gone off. So do we end your live stream? I think she's having power problems. I just got a message from her. So what we are going to do, Susie, then do you want us to end your live stream right now and then you will conclude on Wednesday, or you still have an opportunity to come up? Because I know you may be using Odogo's phone. You may be using your Odogo's phone. But I think we had already finished. It was just you to sign off and ask people to subscribe to your channel, which is something that I can easily do for you. So that you're not because I know I don't want you to stress you for no reason. Oh, she's here. Let's see. You need to connect your microphone, Susie. I can't add you on the stream. Yeah, so let me have Susie come up real quick so that she can wrap up the show, and then we can do our affirmation, and then we can sign off. It is raining so nicely outside. I'm going to sleep like a baby. I'm going to sleep like a baby. I love it when it's raining and I'm asleep. Not when it's raining and I'm driving to work. That one does not work. I have to be I love it when it's raining and I'm asleep. I'm sleeping. I'm snoring softly like a baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then what else? What else? What else? Receipts. Let's see whether Susie is able to. Red says it is raining in Canada too. Nice. It has been so hot in this city. It has been so hot in Nairobi. So I'm pleasantly surprised that it's raining this heavily. Like I'm pleasantly surprised how it's raining so heavily. This is rain advantage to see. This rain has that advantage to see, because I think the last time it was raining, I was not in town, so I missed it. I missed it. But I hope it does not like rain in the morning, because some of us have to catch up for meetings very early. Yeah. So Susie, I think Susie is having problems getting in. So what I will do. All right. What I will do, I'm going to end her live stream. She will come and wrap up the show. This was a good run, but thanks so much, Susie. Global Concepts. If you have not yet connected to Susie, please click on her channel, and then it will give you an opportunity at least to give her a thumbs up and give her give her a like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end Susie's live stream. So if you are on that live stream, you may need to jump over here real quick, because we are ending that live stream in the next 1 minute, and then you guys can jump here so that we can read the affirmation and then we can go. So let me end the live stream by Susie right now, but my live stream is still going to be running. So in case you are there, you're going to be thrown back here. So I'm going to see you there in a bit. All right. We have ended Susie's live stream. And I think she raided people back she raided you guys to me. You're being raided to me. That is it. And then let's see whether we can get all these messages. Live chat. All right. And then Benny has been censored. Red's room. Benny has been censored. Benny has been censored for his activities. All right, we've ended the live there. So let's see you guys on the raid shortly. It's going to throw you guys back to my side shortly. Yes, I see the people who landed in through the raid. Welcome. You need to type, even if you have been with me the entire time, you need to start typing Susie raid. You need to type Susie raid. You need to type Susie raid like you need to type Susie raid like you are not in that live stream. You have to pretend like you are. Goga, you've been raided. You have to pretend. What is Susie's color? Because we need to figure out the raid command when I set up this raid. Because it's going to be Susie and Goga raid. Goga and Susie. G comes before S. So Goga and Susie raid. What is Susie's favorite color though? I have no idea. You'll just use my purple hat. Goga and Susie raid. Susie with the double S, not double Z. Goga and Susie raid. That's what you're going to type. Let me see that I can get the raid destination to see who is live, and then I will read the affirmation, and then we can go and start a new week. This is the week I'm going to send the official invitation for my big party on the 30th of this month. I am going to send that invitation to by Wednesday. When I come to the academy on Wednesday, you're going to have my invitation. You're going to have my invitation to the party of the year, the biggest party of the year. The MC has already been selected. We have a serious MC. So the MC has already been picked. I just need to get a co-MC. That party is going to have 2 MCs because it's a big party. 5 years on white is not easy. So I'm going to have like 2 MCs at that party. I need to get a priest. I'm still looking for a priest. And then, yeah, we need a priest, guys. Some of you need holy water here. I'm going to get a priest, and then I need a priest. I already have a music. I already have a pianist. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm thinking of the theme. I'm still working around the theme. It's still very abstract. But I will communicate. I will communicate the dress code by Wednesday. By Wednesday, you'll have the dress code for the party. By Wednesday, you'll have the dress code for the party. By Wednesday, you'll have a dress code for the party. It is on the 30th of this month. It is on the 30th of this month. So if you have not yet, take David Hunt. I like the command by David Hunt. That's what we are going to use for the raid. You put a purple heart, whatever David Hunt typed. Let me copy it. Let me copy it so that I don't forget. So whatever David Hunt typed, that is what you're going to type on the raid. Goga and Suzy raid. That one. Goga and Suzy. I love it. I love it. The purple Goga. David, my name has to be in capital letters. Why do you write my name in small case? David, my name is an acronym. My name is not like small. You don't write my name. Thou shall never write the president's name in small case. My name has to be in capital letters, even if it breaks all the rules of grammar. I'm the only person who is allowed to break the rules of grammar on YouTube. My name has to be in capital letters. Can you do it, David, again? Do it again, David. That's a direction. It's not a request. I see Vico Real Space. Welcome, welcome, Vico. Nice to see you, Vico. Nice to see you, Vico. Welcome, Vico Real Space. We are just about to set up the redirect. Our Sunday service guest has just signed off. We power problem. The power bank died, but we had finished. The good thing we had finished. So it's been. We'll give her an opportunity to just come and say hi to people on Wednesday real quick and just sign off. Yeah. So Goga and Suzy Ray. David, why are you still typing my name in small case? This is treasonous. This man has to. This is treason. This is bordering on treason. Mega Big Ben, thank you. Thank you. Big Ben, can you now type that name? Big Ben, I like how you have typed it. Put a purple heart. Yes. Red room has, red room. I like red room one. Let's use red room one. The red room command. The red room one looks better. David is still writing my name in small case. This anti-okra sentiment that you start writing my name and you start writing my name in small case. Okay, you have several commands there. You have Goga and Suzy raid. Helen has done another one with like some nice hearts, 2 purple hearts and 2 green hearts. You can go with the one for David. David has finally corrected the capital issue. Red Room has also done another one that Red Room has decided to mix up. You know what? All those commands are correct. We are going with those. You either copy Red Room command, copy Helen Acquire's command, or copy David Hunt's latest command. That is what you're going to use for the raid. That's what you're going to use for the raid. So let me see who is live right now. Who is live right now that is going to benefit from this flight? Who is live right now? Let me share the screen because some of you never know how to read. Cross them, thank you. They all look amazing. All these raid commands look good. So you just copy the one you like. So long as my name is in capital letters, I'm not going to be petty. So long as my name is in capital letters, I'm not going to be petty. If it is in small, I'm going to drag you people on the stream. So let me see. This is how you set up a raid. Most of you never know how to set up a raid. In the year 2025, I'm teaching people how to set up a raid. This feature that has been on YouTube like forever. So this is how you set up a raid. You go to your lives, you go to your studio, you click on the live stream. The people I'm speaking to, they know themselves. You know what I mean? The people I'm speaking to, they know themselves. The people never set up raids. You know what I mean? They know themselves. They're just sitting with the laptops there and they're not setting up the raid. They're just saying, bye guys, let's go and support. No, you have to set up these things so that people are flown automatically. So you come here and then you check who is live. Preferably, I like sending raids to people who are on the panel because when you send to a loop, people never stay there for long. They're like, you sent us on a loop, Goga. So they don't even stay there for a while. So let me see who is live right now that needs WH, needs subscribers. Let me send you guys to Spongile. I spoke badly. I need to get some okra water. Finish my okra water. David, I finished my okra water, courtesy of you. Right. Bongile Duze. Wait, let me confirm whether it's a loop or a... You may find I've sent people on a restream. Confirm. I cannot afford to make that mistake. So let me just confirm that she's there. If not, I'll pick somebody else. Bongile. Bongile Nduze. I hope she's live because then she'll benefit from this because she's looking for subscribers and supporters. Let's see whether she's there. Nope, it's a loop. It's a loop. It's a loop. It's a loop. So I have to get somebody else. I'll send you to Nature Dog. Blessed Life Journey. You're asking a very good question whether Red Room can raid. That's a very good question. Can you ask it louder? Scream it. Scream it on top of your lungs. I have tried. Scream it. Scream it on top of your lungs. Scream that question again. I don't think Red Room heard what you are asking. Scream it again. Ask loudly. Red Room likes taking flights. Whether he can fly a plane is a different story. Whether Red Room can fly a plane on YouTube is a different story. But I know he loves even flying first class. He loves even flying first class. But whether he can fly a plane himself, that's a story that's yet to be. I'm yet to be flown by Red Room. Yo, this is so hard. Getting people to read is hard with these loop videos. ASMR. All right, I'm going to send you guys to Nature Dog because she's good people. I'll send it to Nature Dog. At least she doesn't. Let me confirm she does not have Nightbot. Yes, let me send it to Nature Dog because Nature Dog is the one I wanted to raid last week, and then the flight almost crashed. So let me select her. I say DJ selector. Blessed Life Journey, can you handle this Red Room drama? Red Room thinks that the president can put people on an Uber. It has never happened, Red. Me, put people on an Uber. It can never happen. It can never happen. I don't even know. I don't put anyone on an Uber. I don't even use an Uber. So this one knows how to make noise on YT. Collect receipts. He knows all the receipts that are happening. He knows the places I'm hanging out. But when it comes to setting up the raid, this is where he draws the line. He's like, Goga, what are those things you're talking about? I have no idea what you're... Somebody needs to... maybe I should promise him something. Red Room, the day you're able to put me on a flight and raid me to somebody else's live stream or premiere, I will give you a gift. I will get you a gift. I will get you a very presidential gift. Maybe that can keep him busy this week for him to find out how to raid. I will get you a very serious gift, Red, if you're able to put me on a flight. If you're able to put me on a flight one of these fine days, I'll be very honored to give you a presidential gift. Right. This has been fun. Allow me to read an affirmation real quick, and then we can go on a raid. I've already set up the redirect. May you choke again, Goga. Leave me alone. You're the one who's making me choke here on water because leave me. Can I do a raid from my phone? Hey, whoa! This guy attends all the classes in the academy. How is he asking me this question? Can I do a raid from my phone? This man attends all the academy chat. I think he has attended all the classes in the academy. How many times have I taught this Red? How many times have I Helen? Look at these people. I am going to withdraw your graduation certificate from my academy. How many times have I taught this thing how to read from a phone? What? And you are normally on those live streams, because I've seen you on those live streams. You are normally, what are you normally doing on the chat when I'm busy teaching these things? You are always there. You are always there, and you are always talking, meaning you are always listening, and you can always hear me say things because you are always asking things based on what I'm saying. How many times? I like how Blessed is saying, please don't comment again. You are a member. You are, yes, Red Zoom, one of the things you have to know is that the moment you became my channel member, you cannot afford to embarrass. You are an extension of the president. You cannot afford to embarrass the president because you don't know how to read. Those are things you don't say loud on the live stream. Delete that chat. Delete that chat. People are watching. We are a brand. You are a brand. How can all my members know how to read? You need to see me behind the tent. You have my phone number, you have my Instagram, you have my smoke signals. You need to see me behind the tent. We fix this problem once and for all. Once and for all. Whether you are an outcast or not, I don't care. You cannot afford not to know how to read. People are taking flights here. You are busy crawling and taking Ubers. You are taking double roses. Do you guys know, double roses know how to read? I taught them when they were at the Sunday service and they figured out how to do it. Double roses know how to read. Red's room does not know how to read. A whole channel member, a respected and esteemed channel member. He's very green on the chat. Even his name is not in the normal font of people. Is in the color of the dollar. Like anytime you see members have green colors, guys. Members are just color of money. You know, they are sharing a color with the dollar. And then these are they draw the line, raiding. He draws the line and the raiding. And he just enjoys taking flights, and he does not know how to fly a plane. If Sussy Global Concepts was able to fly a plane to my live stream, even with internet problems, we shall revisit. What is he always doing in the class? You know, he's always in the class. You can't say that he misses classes. This student is always in the class. He's always in the class. This student is always in the class. And he's always very active. He's always typing, welcoming people, chatting, asking people where they are living, going to collect things. He's always very active in the academy. Now, in fact, let me start using those big English words, those bombastic words. I am surprised. I am flabbergasted. I am petrified. I am astounded. I am shocked. I am all those vocabularies that you can never use in English. I am shocked. What is always doing at the academy? He's always there. He's always in class. Like, you can't say Red Room misses the academy. In fact, I think he organizes his work schedule around the academy so that he can attend. We shall revisit. Remember, there's a certain thing. As my channel member, you are an extension of me and my brand. The moment you are green on my chat, you cannot afford to say you don't know certain things. You have to say, let me get an assistant to find out. Because you are an extension of the president. You are allowed to have an assistant. You can say, let me get one of my assistants to come and answer. Then you just go and get a ninja, and then you just go tell Helen, can you explain to them, because I don't know how to type. I'm using an iPhone. Then you run out of responsibility like that. You just tell Helen to type the answer, and that is it, you know. All right. Miss Bailey Official. Welcome, Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey Official is going to be the Sunday service guest next week. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss the Sunday service next week by Miss Bailey Official. Miss Bailey Official is going to be the guest of the Sunday service. She's a published author. She's a businesswoman. She's an enigma. She's written a lot of things. She's grown a channel from scratch without any support for support. That is going to be your Sunday service guest next week. You better come, because this one just talks business. And how to make money, on YouTube, and how to position yourself as a brand. This one just talks money. So next week, just come ready with your notebooks, because even me, sometimes when she comes to my live stream, I just start getting stressed a bit, because I'm like, now this one is going to start telling me that I need to do an ebook. Then she's going to tell me I need to start getting like a brand. I don't know, something. She's always just talking brands, business, and stuff, but it is good. It is those things you don't like hearing, but they are good and they're important for your channel. So she's going to call us out next Sunday, and it is important we are called out before the party. So she's going to be the final guest for the Sunday service in the month of March, because the last Sunday of March, of course, it's my party, my 5th-year anniversary on YouTube. So Miss Bailey Official, we are really looking forward to you hosting the Sunday service. We'll put it up by tomorrow so that you guys can see the thumbnail and you can see the link to her channel. We are going to do that. We are going to do that tomorrow. We are going to do that tomorrow. And I like how she's saying, I can't wait. I can't wait for the Sunday service. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. We are going to have an amazing time. We're going to have an amazing time with Miss Bailey next Sunday. Right. Without further ado, I was going to read the affirmation before this ninja guy decided to start asking me how to read. Can you read from a phone? Yes or no? Yes. What kind of question is this? Lady M, welcome, Lady M. Welcome, Lady M. Blessed Life Journey, can you teach Redroom how to do this on your live stream today? Because I know you normally go live every day. Blessed Life Journey, I'm giving you that assignment. I'm giving you that assignment, Blessed Life Journey. Can you set up Redroom for success? A channel that is fully monetized. A channel that is fully monetized does not know how to read. Hey, Chineke, oh. I shall not repeat myself. May it be done. Or I'll discuss your receipt. Or I'll even tell you. I'm going to tell your son. You know your son loves me. I'm going to tell your son this story next time I come to your live stream. I am going to tell your son this story when I come to your live stream and say, Daddy does not know how to read. I'm going to come and tell your son this so that I can make you. First of all, Redroom got jealous, a bit jealous when the son gave me a lot of attention, more than him. Like, this was so funny, guys. You need to go rewatch that live stream by Redroom. Redroom had picked his son from school. So he was they were going home, and then on the way home, the son wanted to get some I think it was something from Burger King. I can't remember. Something from Burger King or something like that. I think he was going to get some chicken or something. So the son was just busy playing on his iPad behind the car. You know, the kid was minding his business, you know, not bothered. The dad is busy talking to us on the live stream. Let me tell you, when I walked into the live stream, even Redzoom was so shocked how the son spotted me first before him. Goga is here. I'm like, it's like, how do you know Goga is here even before I see Goga? Like, how do you get excited over Goga and I've not even seen Goga on the chat? And that's when I knew I have leverage on this man. I can blackmail him the way I want because the son loves me. The son sees me. The son sees me more than him in that moment. And I was like, this is it. This is how receipts find me, guys. This is how receipts find me. So, Redzoom, I'm looking forward. I love your son, and I love the attention he gives me. And you're like, how do you say hi to me? Why do you get excited over Goga even more than me? And I'm like, Redzoom, are you jealous? You're the dad. I can never replace you. But as long as you're alive, I will enjoy the attention. And I'll try to manipulate the attention in my favor every single day, every single time. I am coming to tell your son how you don't know how to read on your phone. And I'm sure he knows how to do it. You know, the beauty, have you seen like Misha's daughter? Misha's daughter can do certain things on YouTube more than even content creators here. Misha's daughter knows how to point you to, go and do this, go to your studio, do this and this and this and this. I am coming to tell your son you don't know how to read, because I'm sure your son knows how to read. Your son has watched Goga. Your son knows Goga knows how to read. So your son has already learned how to read from me. So I will come and teach you how to green rooms knows how to do it now. No, he has to know. He has to know because he's not going to allow me to make him look bad in front of his son, because his son already loves me and he's already jealous about it. So he's not going to make it look bad. Anyway, I am done with Red, guys. I just wanted to make this is what will happen to you if you don't know how to read. I will bring your name in front of the class. I will give you so much attention on how you do not know how to read. By the time you are leaving the live stream on the raid, you are going to say, Goga, okay, I get it. Just let it go. You are going to know how to read this week. That is your only assignment, Red Room. You see, the same energy you used to collect receipts, with that same energy you used to collect receipts, use it to learn how to read. It will take you like less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Forget about even Nightbot. Figure out how to read. Figure out how to read. Hey, Home Care Queen is in the building in my Mercedes world. Welcome, welcome in my Mercedes world. Home Care Queen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Home Care, how you doing? Home Care does live streams every day, by the way. You need to support her as well. She does live streams every day. Let me see. What was I saying? I got distracted because I saw Home Care Queen. Home Care Queen, aka in my Mercedes world. In my Mercedes world. All right. That was fun. What was I going to say? Please learn how to read, guys. Reading is beautiful. It makes you travel to people's channels that you've never been. It makes you grow. It makes you like grow in very organically. You'll be taking flights to countries you've never even been to, and you don't even need a passport for it. You just need to be on the live stream, and then the moment we end, you're literally thrown into that live stream, and you just find yourself there, and you're like, Goga, how did I end up here? It's like you took a flight to that country because of the read. And you went a new you get to find out a new content creator. And I always send you to good energy people. I don't think I've ever sent you to bad energy people. I've never sent you to bad-minded people. I always send you to good energy people. So yes, so that's the purpose of, that is the power of a read. That's the power of a read. I can even, yeah. Oh my goodness, Mitch, thank you so much for the blessing. Mitch, thank you so much for the blessing. Mitch has just joined the membership. Mitch, thank you so much for the renewal of the membership. Allow me to give you your flowers. Allow me to give you your flowers because you found me gossiping. I'm kind of done with the guests, so I was just like dragging some people here who don't know how to read. Thank you so much, Mitch. This is for you. One more thing, and then when you are setting up the read, you need to like have read commands. Some of you here don't even know, you don't even have a favorite emoji. You need to get a favorite emoji on YouTube, but not the YouTube ones. You just go, because the YouTube ones cannot be copy pasted. You need to get a favorite emoji on YouTube that you can be using as a command, as a read command, like this one. You see, like this one that you see this one that was done. This one that was done. This is what I copy pasted. So Goga and Sussy raid. You need to get a favorite emoji. Like for me, it's by my purple heart. When you get favorite emojis to use for a raid, it makes it more colorful when you land on the other side. So you'll be typing Home Care Queen raid, HCQ raid, and then you put those nice emojis. You are typing Crossdale. Like Crossdale's favorite emoji is what? Those green hearts. You'll be writing Crossdale raid 3 hearts. You'll be so for Red Room, the day Red Room knows how to raid, you'll be writing Red Room raid. Then you put those ninja things, those ninja emojis that he likes. So you have to, Blessed Life Journey has these yellow ones. You need to figure out your emoji. What is your emoji that you can be using for the raid, so that when you land on the other side, it makes the chat on the other side so colorful. It's also a signature brand move, guys. When you have a certain command, Helen has this thing she calls cherry, which iPhone people can never find on their phones. When you have a signature emoji, when people see that on their live stream, on your raided, their life is going to brighten up, because they're like, Goga has landed. Blessed Life Journey has landed. David Hunt has landed. What is your raid command on your channel? That is one thing that you can also discuss. You can see David Hunt, it's this one, the piano, because he plays the piano. He plays the piano, so it only makes sense for him to have a raid command as a piano. In my Mercedes world is this orange hearts. Yes. Yesterday when Captain Kirk was ending his live stream and he decided to Uber raid us to Cross Farm, we could not think of an emoji, but because he was carrying a glass of Kulu Kulu, that is what became the raid command. So it was Captain Kirk raid, and then you put that glass that he was holding. That glass that he was holding became the raid emoji. So you need to like get an emoji or something. Just get an emoji that somebody can copy paste. and that you add it to your name. And then now when you send people on a raid, it just throws them together with the when you land there with the emoji, it makes it so colorful and nice. It makes it so colorful and nice. That is the purpose of the, like, I'm going to send you guys now on a raid, and when you land there and you start typing emojis, everybody there is going to be so shocked why the live stream has just become so colorful all of a sudden. It will spark some excitement there. And I know that person does not have Nightbot, so you're not going to be timed out. When we land there, we have to announce we have arrived, like we arrive in style. You arrive in a bang. You are going to like confuse, even if they are discussing anything serious on that live stream, you scatter it. You scatter the conversation because the host will be so excited, the chat will be so shocked where people came from, and it makes the person on the other side feel so happy. It makes the person on the other side feel very happy. That is the whole purpose of raids. And then you subscribe to the channel, stay there for like about 5 minutes, so that the thumbs up and the view can stick, and then you can go about your business. That's how you do the raid thing. That's how you do the raid thing. Redzoom is trying to bribe me here. Redzoom, I don't accept these bribes. Take your super chat. I don't go and learn how to raid. I don't even want your bribe. I don't even want your, don't make me return this bribe to your channel tomorrow. I don't want your bribe. Go and learn how to raid. On Wednesday, when you come to the academy and you don't know how to raid, I'm going to call you out in front of the class. I don't want your bribe. You can keep it. I want you to learn how to raid. I want you to learn how to raid. Hey, Tati Stipetitsa, welcome, Tati. Principal Marlon, can you handle this student? This student does not know how to read. He's a monetized channel. How did he even become a monetized channel and he does not know how to read? Fully monetized. How did he skip the class? This one must have bought his certificate? And then people will start saying that Goga's academy, people are buying certificates. I'm like, no, my academy, you have to graduate. You have to graduate, and you are a reflection of me. You cannot say that you do not know how to read. But anyway, Redzoom, thanks so much for the blessing. I will give you your water because you have added into my offerings. So this is you. I like what in my Mercedes word is telling you. She went and learned how to read the hard way. Ask her. There are days she was even scared of talking on my live stream. Then she just went and said, let me just speak to this Helen Akoya. This Helen Akoya seems to be the manager here. She grabbed Helen Akoya and told Helen Akoya, can you explain to me like nicely how to read slowly? Because Goga speaks very fast. And don't tell him that we are having this conversation. They went, I don't know where they met secretly. The next time I was on this lady's live stream, I was raided. I was even shocked. Have you ever been shocked? Somebody you have been begging to raid like for months. Even I was shocked. And then later on is when I found out how she grabbed, she grabbed and sought help to learn how to read. I was shocked. And then, she was bragging. I was like, Goga, I am just about to put you in a first class, the seats are made of Louis Vuitton. She was bragging, and I was like, why is this lady talking so big and she does not know how to read? Little did I know that she had already sought help. She had been taught how to read. She was ready. She was ready to surprise me because she was bragging and talking big. She was talking big. Have you ever seen somebody like who does not? She did not know how to read. Then all of a sudden she's talking big about how she's flying people on a first-class jet. The jet is made of I don't know what kind of seats. The scent on the jet is like design. She was just bragging and talking big before she put us on a raid. Now, when the raid was successful, even I was pleasantly surprised. I was actually shocked that she was able to raid, and I was like, okay, I raise my hands. You win. But before the bragging, this home care queen could never come and talk on my live stream because she was like, the moment I write even hi Goga, she is going to drag me and call me in front of the class. She was so tired of being called out in front of the class that she just used to come and hide in the bushes. Even if she's hurting because of receipts, because she loves receipts. Even if receipts are banning her, she just goes and gets a ninja. I think she had a random ninja. She had a random ninja that could not disclose who she is. So she used to use a ninja to ask for receipts and clarification, because she knew when she came with her main house, I was going to drag her on the live stream. Finally, she knows how to read. So Redzoom, that's what we are going to do with you. I don't want your bribe. I want you to learn how to read on Wednesday. That's what I want to see. And I shall not repeat myself. I shall not. There's a day I gave people a riot act on this YouTube. They all went and learned how to read that week. Ask around Red's room. Marlon says, Goga technology has found me today. I've connected YT to my refrigerator, so Sunday service was interrupted and sound great through my Bose. Now these ones are showing off. Look at this one. This one is just trying to say he has bought new speakers. Let me tell you about Tribe Goga. Tribe Goga have a very funny way of announcing the things they have bought in their houses. They make it sound like it's a problem, but it's not really a problem. They just want you to like know they have bought some new speakers. The most important statement in this chat by Marlon is that he has bought new speakers, noise cancelling and every. Forget about the problems with the refrigerator. That is not. He just wanted to brag. He just wanted to brag there that he has bought new speakers. Forget everything else is irrelevant. Everything else in the statement is redundant. Yeah, it's redundant. Everything else there is redundant. Everything else is redundant. On that chat, he just had to brag it. Like, you guys are not getting it. Let me say it loudly. They start with a problem like, okay, my refrigerator, politics, and then my new Bose speakers. That was the most important thing he wanted you people to know, that he has new speakers that are connected to his that is all Marlon wanted you to know out of this live stream. Yeah. Anyway, anytime JD, and then some people here like JD, very seasoned YouTubers who are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Nowadays, they even have the audacity to ask me, Goga, how do you raid again? They've even forgotten how to raid. They've even forgotten, like they've lost the art of raiding. They were so good at raiding that nowadays they have to ask for clarification. Like, Goga, how do you like do that raid thing again? Like, they always look lost. Like Goga, how do you do that trade thing again? And they do it. One of the things I've discovered, they only raid when I'm on the live stream. When they don't see me on the live stream, they don't trade, and they think I don't know. I like, Goga is not here. Bye, guys. When Goga is there, you can see the stress. Oh, Goga is here. I have to raid. So we need to bring back that discipline. We need to bring back that discipline. Yeah, we need to bring back that discipline. Because they're like, Goga is not on this live stream. I am not ready. Then when they see me, they are stressed. They're like, now what is Goga doing here? Goga, don't you have somewhere to be? These are the Goga, don't you have to be at work or something? When I hear them asking, and then some people even are like, Goga, my raid thing is not working. I don't know what is wrong with my laptop. Since when did your laptop start having problems? You've been talking, you've been collecting receipts, you've been screaming on the live stream. Then when you're about to end the live stream and then you see Goga is there, you're like, my laptop is hanging. How can that laptop be hanging? How can that laptop be hanging at the last minute? So there are some people here. I know, I just see them how they get stressed when they're about to end a live stream and have walked in. Because they were waiting, if Goga is not here, I can end without a raid. No. And I told you guys, the raid is not for you. The raid is to go and bless somebody else on YouTube. That is how we grow together. The raid is supposed to go and bless somebody else on YT streets. The raid is not supposed to benefit you. You are ending your live stream. I have 20 people on the live stream right now. I am ending my live stream. Don't you think it will be more productive for you to send these 20 people somewhere to go and surprise somebody, even for like 5 minutes? Somebody who is not even having people watching them. That is how you make the community grow. That's how you make people like, that's how you get value in the community. That's how people, and never choose anybody. Just pick any random person that you see, so long as they are live and they are on the panel. The raid is supposed to help you support those people. We were blessed. We joined YouTube. We built communities. Nowadays you come on a live stream, even when you are coughing, people are like, sorry, Goga. You already have 10 people like telling you sorry when you start coughing. Of course, other than the other person who's saying you are choking because you say that I do not know how to read. Now, when you are ending your live stream, you need to like send that love to somebody else. It is so easy. ABC. You just go customization. Pop. When you end your live stream, it tells people Goga is sending you to this place. And then you go there. And then you go there. And then nowadays, Goga, my laptop, I don't know, my laptop, I don't know is doing what. We shall bring back the raid. The raid is not supposed to help you. The raid is supposed to help the next person get to their milestones. Leaving no one behind. That is the whole mission behind leaving no one behind in 2024, that we coined in 2024. The book of Esther, chapter 3, verse 18. Someone say amen. Relax, my daughter, relax, my son. The man shall not rest until the task is complete. That is what scripture says. What does that mean to you on YouTube? May the people who need to fulfill the divine assignments in your life right now, may they do what they need to do. Maybe you sending that trade was your divine assignment on YouTube that day, and then you are busy sleeping on the job. Maybe you sending that raid was the divine assignment. You only had one job, to set up a raid. That was your divine assignment as per the book of Esther chapter 3 verse, as per the book of Ruth chapter 3 verse 18. And then you slept on the job. You slept on the job. So scripture is very clear. Even Esther the queen, the one I like quoting here, for such a time as this. What did Mordecai tell Esther? You've come to royalty for such a time as this. You have gotten monetized for such a time as this. You have gotten your subscribers for such a time as this. You've gotten your silver button for such a time as this. What did Mordecai tell Esther? Who unto you, if you don't rise up to the occasion, help is going to rise from somewhere else. You may sit there and you refuse to raid people. Somebody else is going to raid that person, and that person is going to get their destiny connector because of that raid, because you refused to fulfill your divine assignment. I think I've guilted you enough. Raid people. If you know you are over 1,000 subscribers and you have a laptop next to you and you are doing a live stream, it only takes you 2 minutes to set up that raid. Do it. And if you can't find anybody, just raid somebody who's even doing a loop, so that it does not stop from you. It does not stop on your channel. You have to keep the train flowing. You have to keep the support going. You can say, I raided. I did not end the blessing on my channel. I did not take the blessings. I sent the blessings to somebody else. And that is how we grow as a content creators. Don't make me start quoting scripture on you guys here. Right. Marlins, thank you so much, brother. Marlins, let me confirm that even the person I was going to raid may have left. Let me just confirm that they are still there so that I don't get into trouble. Say, Goga, you crashed a flight. You crashed a flight. Let me see. She's there. I just need to confirm, because sometimes I may have rambled on here and then the flight crashes. So yeah. So I'm going to send you guys to. Yeah, I think I'll keep the raid. I think I'll keep the raid. She's still there. She's still there. I want to surprise that lady. You only had one job, and I've quoted scripture for you. Bring the raid back. Content creators, bring the raid back. And that is not my instruction. That is just your duty as a content creator, to support other people. All right. Affirmation time, and then we go. Affirmation. Let me get my affirmation. I had it somewhere here. That's okay. I got my affirmation, guys. So I'm going to read my affirmation and then we can go on the flight. Right. This is the affirmation. This is the. Are there any questions I will answer on Wednesday? I've said what I've said. Blessed says, Book, I have a question up top. I know you got an email on training. In case you get an email on training, just make sure you don't have a warning or a copyright strike. That is why people get training emails from YouTube. When you get an email from YouTube that you need to undertake some training, go and check your studio and confirm you don't have a copyright strike or a warning based on what you did, and that is why they're asking you to take the training. Did you play Benny's song? I will play Benny's song when Benny is on the live stream. I know he may be working. Kentucky is a busy time right now. Otherwise, I will play it on Wednesday at the academy. All right. So I think Marlon says, I have even started to see excuses when persons are at home and they are saying, I am not near my laptop. I know, and their laptop is literally next to them there. They literally had to go check something on the laptop and change their chat into subscriber only. Like, I'm not near my laptop. You only had one job, guys. You only had one job. You only had one job. The moral of the story is you have come to YouTube for such a time as this. You have gotten the number of subscribers you have gotten on YouTube for such a time as this. You have gotten monetized for such a time as this. What are you doing to pass? What are you doing to pass the knowledge? Blessed, send me a screenshot so that I can analyze it. Send me a screenshot so that I can analyze. It may be a training that targets a very specific region. I don't have an email from YouTube on any training. Forward, and then I will talk about it on Wednesday when I come to the academy. I will talk about it on Wednesday when I come to the academy. So, guys, for such a time as this, that's a real thing. Let's bring the raid thing back. That raid thing really helped a lot of people. You motivated a lot of people with it. We have to bring it back. We have to bring it back. And at least, or even if you don't want to bring it back, do it at your own personal level. You guys, you saw even the other day when I was at the presidential island, I literally had to walk from the ocean to my room because I'm so scared of ending the live stream without raiding. For me, raiding is so important. It has become such a part of my life on YouTube that I don't even know anything else. I have to raid. Like, it will bother me like when I have to end a live stream just like that, unless it is like very, very extenuating circumstances when I don't have any choice. Please. It bothers me like hell. Like, I can never end a live stream. I will walk, I will cross the ocean, I will cross the desert until I get to my room to get my laptop. If my laptop, because I always have to read from my laptop, but you can also do it from the phone. You can do it from the phone. The only problem with the phone, you have to make sure that you don't have YT Studio on that phone. Otherwise, it will give you problems. You have to make it a personal thing. Like, don't do it because people are not doing. Don't fail to do it because people are not doing it. You make it a personal thing that me and my house. As for me and my house, I will always raid. Whether it is one person, whether it is 3 people, I will always end by raiding. I will always raid, understand that love to somebody else, whoever it is. Whether they go or not, I did my part. Because me, I don't want to be that Mordecai Esther conversation. Help is going to rise from somewhere else. I was the help. I was the person who was supposed to bless that person. It was my divine assignment of leaving no one behind that day. Do it. Do it, guys. It will cost you nothing. And you never lose anything by lighting. They always say a candle never loses anything by lighting another candle. In fact, when you light another candle, you glow brighter when you light another candle. Do it. Do it. Right. This is the affirmation. We are going to the person where we are going has only 5 people watching. So she's walking her dog, but she's reading the chats. She's called Chris. Chris is very supportive. Go there, surprise this lady, and her dog. Her dog is called Khaleesi. Like those of you who watch Game of Thrones, that is the idea. Land there. Let us give them a bit of love. Just for them to like feel that love. That is the full power of community. All right, guys, this has been real. It has really been real. This is the affirmation. I need to leave. Let me look good first when I'm reading the affirmation. We are 21 people. That person only has 5 people on the live stream. She's going to get 21 extra thumbs ups on that live stream that she did not expect. That is the power of the raid. This is the affirmation. I'm reading a quote by Renuka Gavrani. Gavrani says, let me pause so that you can hear the affirmation. Let me pause. This is the command. This is the command. This is the affirmation. Renuka Gavrani says, listen, I know it seems hard right now, and your chest is all tightened up because you cannot see a way out. You may even believe that all doors are closed. You might feel numb with anxiety and panic, feeling your lungs like it's your second nature now. Yet, someone type yet on the chat, yet, against all odds and impossibilities, there is a door that will open up just for you. Through that door, you will walk out of this tough time and start your journey to the life that is better than your dreams. I'm going to repeat that part. I feel it. Yet against all odds and impossibilities, there is a door that will open up just for you. Through that door, you will walk out of this tough time and start your journey to the life that's better than your dreams. You won't just survive this, but you will also come out stronger and to another side of life where you'll have a wisdom that everything always works out. This is powerful, guys. Somehow, as time changes, your situation will change too, and you will get to experience life without anxiety or panic scaring you. I know sometimes things are so difficult and messed up that even if you're ready to give up all that you have, you cannot change your situation or control your surroundings. It's in those times you need to remind yourself what is meant to be will be. You cannot change certain situations, irrespective of how hard you want to control everything. So, take a deep breath. Pause and allow life to do what it wants to. Get out of the way of life. Trust that there is a superior power who will get you through this period and will reward you with more than you could ever imagine for yourself. Let this period teach you how to give up control and surrender in such a way that even when things are not going your way, you feel calmer, knowing that things are moving as per the universe way. I'll repeat, let this period teach you how to give up control and surrender in such a way that even when things are not going your way, you feel calmer knowing that things are moving as per the universe's way. Very long but very powerful affirmation. Tying it to what Sussy Global Concepts was just talking about at this Sunday service. It was very powerful, and you can already see the similarities. Trust the process. You are in training. You are a giant in training. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been good, as David Ant will say, it has been good. It has been real good. But as I say, a good story is good until another one is told. This is where we end this story today. Until the next one, it was such an honor having each and every one of you here. Enjoy your flight to Chris. Chris is still hanging out with her dog. She has 7 people. She only has, let me see how many thumbs ups are there. She only has how many thumbs ups are this? Because I want to see how many we can get her. She only has 23 thumbs up. So we are going for the first time to make her live stream have 50 thumbs ups. That is going to be our assignment. That is our divine duty on the raid. Enjoy your flight. I will see you on the other side. All right. Take it over, guys. Take care of yourselves. The raid command is there. David is dropping them. What's the dog's name? Khaleesi. Khaleesi, like Daenerys Targaryen. Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. This is it. All right, guys. See you on the other side. See, let's meet at the raid. Let's meet at the raid.